So, last time we left off, you guys had successfully defended the small mountain village that Timaeus calls home. After learning the location of Althea, you guys have begun the perilous journey towards the Arcanum stronghold. After dodging out of the way of several patrolling armies, all of which are heading westwards, um, you eventually travel southwest towards the stronghold. Even from this distance, you can see it in the open flat steppe of the southern plains. It rises like a monolith into the sky. Even from this distance, you can see figures patrolling the top of the say castle walls, on top of the what are they called? Ramparts. That's it. On top of the ramparts, as well as a not steady flow, but the occasional carriage flowing in and out of the immense fortress.
Right. We attack. Full
Okay,
frontal
so
assault. Let's go. No.
that sounds incredibly dangerous.
Okay. Riddick, do you know of a secret
Yes.
way in?
Do I know of a secret way in?
Make a investigation check for me
I will.
With guidance.
with guidance.
Excellent. Investigation with guidance. That ain't gonna matter. 4. I don't know shit. I was in a small space.
Underground, very very far away from the actual main floor, which is what you guys are currently looking at. You need to get in and you need to go down.
Well, we tried.
They probably bagged my face.
We have been here before, haven't we? Like,
Yes.
Is this the place we ran away
Oh, that is
from?
true. Yeah.
No,
No,
this
this
is the place where we originally tested the tanks.
Ah, okay.
given idle sort of memory from just areas that we've been in, would it be possible to sort of maybe deduce where somewhere would be likelier to be somewhere we could get in via?
Okay. Make an I guess insight check.
Mhm.
Insight investigation. In general, I have no idea what
I'd
to
be happy
what to
with
tell
an
you to
insight.
roll.
Make a look check.
Ooh, 14.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Think
you would
really
know
hard about the past.
based on what you did when you were there, you would know that the two entrances that you were familiar with were the main entrance, which seems to be where the occasional car is coming in and out of, and the side bay door, where the tank left to roll onto the field. Apart from
I
that,
s-
you assume, based on the fact that there are figures walking on top of the ramparts, that there must be some way in through the ramparts, but that would involve getting close and scaling the walls without being seen.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that part doesn't sound too.
I've got an idea. What if
Rivik might get away with it himself, but like,
what if we got arrested? Then they would take us into the prison cells, and then we'd already be inside.
That sounds like a very fast way to die.
darling, I don't think they'd be so interested in killing all, capturing all of us as they would be with just killing some of us on the spot.
Fair
Yes,
point.
I'm pretty sure they really want Rivik back at some point.
I don't know. They've now. I don't really need him anymore.
I don't think they're going to be happy with me just going AWOL.
Yeah, I think it's more of a point of pride for them to not have you locked up.
Just not have me live.
That's
Yeah.
a thought. Considering the fact that the Arcanum is currently on campaign with Leon, does this place look less defended than we remember?
No, you don't remember seeing figures on top of the ramparts beforehand,
Oh,
and you
okay,
can also
cool.
see guards that are ushering in the occasional cart that is going across the plains.
Ooh, cart. What if we snuck in on a cart?
Do you think they have detection magic to find people like that?
Possibly, but can we see from here if how heavily they're searching the cars that are coming in?
No, you see the guards. They don't seem to be checking IDs or anything at the door. And make a perception check for me.
I will try my best.
Always assume you have guidance, because I'm pretty sure all but one of us can cast guidance.
Perception. Yeah. That is a 15 plus.
15. That's enough.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
guidance.
18.
18. Yeah, you'd be able to see from this distance that it doesn't actually look like the people who are in the carts are part of the Arcanum. They look like villagers.
Oh, that's not good.
As
Human
in,
experimentation. Got it.
no, they're the villagers are steering the carts. The actual,
Oh.
like what's in them is being covered by tarp, but it
Yeah.
looks lumpy.
I'm willing to bet one of three things. The first, the villagers are being pulled into the citadel, quote unquote, for their protection. You know, it's citadel or whatever this is being turned into some kind of refugee camp, but that's probably some sinister overtone to what's actually going on. Or
So there are also
maybe
carts.
they're pulling, well, yeah, that would be supplies. Two, they could be requisitioning from nearby villages for supplies they might need. And these
So you
guys
do
are
see
bringing it in.
carts leaving, and the carts are leaving Cape.
So yeah, I think they're just requisitioning for supplies and maybe buying, maybe strong arming.
Okay.
Sorry. Blake, as with the long rest, would I have been able to, on like changing out spells, could I
Oh,
have
yeah, you could do-
designated? But with it, so I'd like to prepare Word of Recall,
Word of recall. Word of.
and I have to designate somewhere for the spell on preparation of it.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it would have just been on the journey somewhere. So say it's a
Well,
thing.
I will designate it back at the town that we were in before.
Oh, Rhymeglen. Word of recall to my home. Hell yeah!
Basically, as a get out of jail
Sticking
attempt. If things really go shit.
Demise approves.
Destination. And so has no effect. You must ignite a location of the temple sanctuary by casting this spell there. Yeah, you could have just cast that at there and then done it later. There's no. It doesn't say there's a It doesn't say there's a time limit on how long it has been. You know.
Yeah. So I designate it. I don't use the spell slot then, but it's like at the moment I.
No, it's
No.
It says that you.
Gone.
It says that you cast the spell there to designate the sanctuary, and
Okay.
then there's no time limit on how long that lasts as being a sanctuary. So yeah, you can just take the full long rest and still have that ready.
So it's probably been a few days. So you probably cast it, and then we left, and now it's now,
Yeah.
and you've had another long rest since then. So
you've still got the spell slot, and it's already designated there. I'm happy.
Okay,
I'm more than
perfectly.
fine
I
with that.
can choose my current allies, and I can add in the dog into it as
Yeah.
well.
Go dog.
Has the dodge been repaired? Because I remember it dying.
I'm assuming it's been repaired during
Yeah.
our long rest.
Yeah, you worked it up. It's all
Yeah.
there. It's happy.
So
back
that
to being
could be our
buttons.
way in.
Slightly more robotic than it was before.
But that could be our way in. If we can get our hands on a car and pretend to be from a nearby village, maybe we could get in that way. We'd have to acquire some supplies. Maybe we should head down the road, see if we can intercept one and inquire what's going on, get some more information.
Could we know how, if we was to intercept a car, would it be likely that anyone sort of that might be from the Arcanum would instantly know who we are, or would there be a chance that they might not recognize us, like on
Who
the
knows?
spot?
To be fair, these aren't Arcanum carts. Bear in mind, we're intercepting the carts run by villagers. Now, I doubt we are famous enough to be known by random villagers.
That we know of.
I think we'll probably still be perceived
Just
as a
like-
threat.
Just happens to be the one guy from that one village
Yeah.
that you rescued.
That'd be even better. He owes us a favour.
I'm actually going to roll for that when you guys do show up. Because
Fantastic.
that would
But
be really fun. actually.
yeah, let's go and... any objections to going and information gathering?
Yeah, we kind of need more
No.
as much information as
That's fine with me.
possible.
I'm good with that.
All right, we go do that thing.
Okay, so you maybe backing up a little bit, so you're outside of the view of the Arcanum stronghold. Make your way down to the path, where after about an hour of waiting, one of the carts begin rolling across the hill. Okay. What do you guys do?
Should we just
I mean-
call for a halt?
I you're probably our friendliest person, Brendan. I think you should take point. We're trying to get information on what they're doing, why they're going to the castle or to the Arcanum, and if at all possible, if we could have his stuff to take with us. But don't try and make us sound like bandits. Say we're trying to just take his place as delivery, or if we can at least ride along with him.
Okay. That sounds easy enough. So we're just up on the hill or something, or see the cart?
I'd rather we be visible at range. I don't want to sneak up on him. Maybe we should just have be waiting in the road. Keep weapons sheathed.
Yeah, waiting by the road for the cart to get closer.
Okay. Yeah, the cart rolls forward.
I'm going to hail.
Make a charisma check for me,
Charisma check. Okay.
just to determine general vibes.
Guidance.
23.
23, not needed. The villager, the villager waves back with a two-toothed smile. Covered in soot and dirt. They got that straw hat on, big piece of hay sticking out the corner of their mouth. Howdy!
Hello. Quick question. What's everyone going down to the building for? The
Hmm?
temple thing?
Oh, those wizards are buying steel by the pound. Good prices as well.
Buying steel?
He's going to reach behind him and throw over the tarp. You see pots, pans, like loose rivet, anything that could be stripped. Half of it rusted to pieces, but anything to care. 5 silver per pound. It's a good deal.
5 silver a pound?
Mm.
Oh. Can I do quick? Can I do some quick math, or just point out to the smart people how much money they?
You would know that. I mean, I'll just tell you, the average price for steel is 4 silver per pound at the market rate. But it's slightly better than market rate.
Slightly better than market.
Yeah.
That's really good for you.
Yeah, it's a good deal. We got plenty lying around, scrapping all that.
Would you mind if we tagged along?
I mean,
Or
I ain't got much space back there, but I mean, if you can fit, why you got business with those wizards?
just need to get in building.
Gonna roll an insight check. Now, listen here, son. If there's something peculiar going on, I want no part of it.
To save a friend.
Make a persuasion check for me.
Persuasion.
It's gonna be a high DC.
22.
22. He's gonna look back and say, "Listen, son, I'm just here to get my golden leave. I don't really want any part of this. Like, I appreciate if you've got your business. That's nothing for me to judge, but
How much gold do you think will you get from that?
I'm hoping 5 silver a pound for this, maybe 25, 30.
What if we buy it off you?
I'll give you 30 gold now to take it off your hands.
35.
I put it into my pouch and I hand him to him.
Oh, and another 10 gold for the horses.
I'll cover that.
He's got
10
that.
gold.
Yeah.
Right. You just effortlessly hand him like 2 years worth of his salary as he kind of looks down and goes, fair enough. He hop off the cart, gets his hat, and is on his way.
Money fixes all problems.
Don't forget, Brendan's intelligence is 8.
No, I like it. Tomias respects it. We've not only got our way in, but we've also helped out a random old dude.
Yeah, fucking just giving him 15 more gold than he was going to get anyway.
Mm.
For a man
Alright.
who earns 10 gold in a year.
Let's.
He just got 45.
If we're going to pretend to. Here's the thing. Here's what I'm thinking. Right? If we go in, we've been in there before. They will know our faces. So we need to go incognito. Does anyone here know how to use disguises?
Well, I've liked a little bit of role play in my time, but I'm not particularly good at doing it for business reasons.
Fuck's sake, I love Harper so much.
I can make a really good fake ID. Can't do anything else.
If you need a letter convincing people that we are allowed in with Roland's help, I will be able to write it.
If you could. That might be a thought. Right, we'll worry about figuring out how to disguise ourselves. But if you two write a convincing looking letter, then we can come in as people selling steel, but say that some member of the military handed this letter to us and told us we're supposed to hand it to whoever was in charge. And that way, that could get us deeper into the citadel than just being given gold and sent on our way in the courtyard.
Need to
And we
specify this is not the Arcanum Citadel. That's in the. This is the fortress.
Fortress,
They're
same
different
deal,
places.
same note. Well, have
Very
it be
different
something. Have it. Do you think you could mimic Leon's handwriting, Brendan? You've seen it
He
enough
looks
of it.
like looks like blushing, and he pulls out his little notebook. It
You
is
were even
basically your
practicing.
handwriting.
Yeah,
Uh,
I remembered.
Yeah, half of his religious notes that he took while at the fort was in Lingon's handwriting because Brendan.
Because Brendan is enough.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I think I can mimic his style, but I don't know why we would be carrying less.
Well,
letters written
here's the
in
story that I've got. We were going on our way to sell our steel. On the way, we found a heavily wounded courier. With his last breath, he pushed the letter into your hand and said it must reach the fortress. We'll bloody the letter up a bit so it looks like it came from an injured person. Then, I point over at Rivik. You get to lie very still and pretend to be the corpse of the messenger. That way, we'll have brought him, and we say that we are going to deliver. We need to deliver the message to honour this dying man's wish, and also, is there a place we can bury him? They are going to be busy collecting steel and whatnot, and I doubt they'd care that much about the corpse of some random messenger. But maybe we can finagle this enough where we get to bury Rivik. And then instead of burying Rivik,
Hang on a sec.
Rivik, we then sneak into the fortress when no one's looking.
I got a question.
Yes?
I point to me and Harper and say, our governments very much are against this faction at the moment.
Yes.
Yes.
I understand that. That's why I need to come up with the second part of my plan where we need to get new clothes.
You guys are actively on your way to the fortress.
No, because I have in my pack traveller's clothes. And I bet if everyone else looks, they probably also have at least one separate set of clothes somewhere.
You still have the uniform of the Incrementus.
Yes.
So you'll be fine.
Exactly.
It's mostly Harper and Brendan that are the problem.
Well,
we
here
grew
you
up
go,
in,
guys.
I grew up in a religious institution. I've never
Harper?
worn anything but religious
Yeah.
clothing.
Look, Harper, Brendan, I'm going to give you one set of my clothes and any one of you, have you got a set for Harper? Because I'm pretty sure mine will only
I
fit
have
Brendan.
only got
It's
a
less-
cloak.
It's less about the clothes themselves and more the fact that armor is what's the problem here.
But
I'm in
Oh, go on.
plate. Well, not full plate, but half plate. So I'm also
your
kind
half
of a
plate
problem.
isn't branded though.
Yeah,
No,
that's the problem. The problem is their plate is branded with religious symbols.
I see.
I can just give them a cloak and they can just wear it over the armor, and then
Well,
you can
so-
see that they're armored, not strange, but just not the specific branding.
I was given a half plate when I joined the Incrementus, but when I arrived, I came in a chain shirt, so I could swap into. It's going to be a worse AC for me, but it wouldn't be branded.
I'm gonna let that work.
Alternatively, if you are willing, I could scuff off the marks of your religious order. It would only be temporary. We could mend it afterwards, but just for this mission, to remove any sign that you are part of your order.
Harper would prefer just wearing the lighter armor.
I don't think that's literally possible for Brendan unless you get a brand new set of armor, because his armor is all those filigree style armors that look more decorative than functional. Yeah, that's Brendan, but his armor is actually functional.
Yeah, I've swapped into chain shirts, so
Okay.
yeah, my AC drops by 2, but I am no longer branded
We live.
to my church.
Because I was a high paladin, wasn't I? So
Yeah.
You still are a high paladin.
Yeah, you still
I
are.
am a high paladin. So yeah, my armor looks the part most definitely.
Do you, Esmeralda, have a bag of holding?
No,
No.
no.
No. Damn.
But oh no, I can't change my replicated items. No, I do not.
The only thing I can think of is Brendan, literally take your armor off, wear some regular clothes, and we will keep your armor in my pack.
Or I could hide in with the other bunch of steel.
I'm worried that the steel will be carted away and then your armor will be melted down into slag.
I said I in a cart of steel.
Then how are you going to get out of the cart quietly?
I can teleport?
Then the steel on top of you will fall down.
Fine. Has anyone got a token of Twilight?
Oh shit, that's a good point. No, but it only
I have
lasts for
2
1 minute, doesn't it?
No, it gives my armor property of Mythalon. Stealth.
Holy shit, I just remembered that Esmeralda can cast invisibility.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, also that.
Why don't we just have you be invisible behind us?
Me being invisible.
Yeah, you be invisible with a mithril toe, with the thing in your armor that makes it basically like mithril, so it won't clank about. Then just walk behind us.
With path of
trace, another thing. Yeah, the only thing we've got to worry about is any kind of passive magical detection.
The token of Twilight in his armor will cancel out the disadvantage, but if he puts it in his weapon, he can just cast invisibility.
Yes, but then he'll still be walking around with clank. It will be very loud still.
I suppose.
Yeah.
This way, he gets invisibility, will give him advantage. His armor won't be disadvantaged, so it won't be cancelled out. And then the pass without trace will give him a +10. Then the only thing we have to worry about is magical detection. But to be honest, that's not something that's super easy to just maintain all the time. And I don't think they're going to be wasting resources scanning a bunch of villagers. Not if they're just coming in, dropping off the metal and leaving.
Pass without trace is aura, isn't it?
Yes.
Is that because I have that, and if I'm laying dead in the cart, as long as you guys are around the cart,
we
won't
be invisible though. We'll still yeah, as long as he.
No, but I mean, if he is invisible, he'll also be quiet.
Cart. Exactly. Yes. I think that's our best bet, to be honest.
Yeah. So, do you mind if I trade out my +1? I'll give you this +1 from my plate and swap it with your Twilight.
Okay, so taking out, I can totally do this.
Mm-hmm.
So if I give, oh fuck, how does that
yeah,
work?
so you're taking away your Twilight. I wouldn't worry too much about it because we're going to switch back as soon as we physically can. This is just to get through the gates.
Oh, okay, I won't edit the doc then. We'll just leave it still.
I've put it actually physically under the party inventory tab.
Neat.
Nice.
You got token Twilight level 1, so that's not got the
okay.
Doesn't have the armor definition in it, but yeah.
Either way, I think we are all good to go then. First things first. Can you do me a favor and make a go on, Nick? I need your help. What stat would it be to forge a letter?
Forge a letter, probably sleight of hand.
I mean, it'd be Dex plus proficiency then, please, Connor.
Dex plus proficiency. I'm going to cast guidance before.
You certainly can do that.
I can't lie. I didn't realise I have calligrapher's supplies.
You can fancy the letter up a bit afterwards.
I'm proficient with them, so.
So that's 3 of the party here. Proficient with calligraphy.
Wait, yeah, that's the thought. Can Gertrude give him advantage because she's helping by dictating what?
Gertrude isn't here.
Sorry, Gesmeralda.
Yeah, just roll a dex check with advantage. Add your proficiency bonus on top. You have 3 people who can all do what you're doing. So you absolutely, if you're team effort here, you can have.
And Tobias is on his hands and knees, acting as a table.
That'll be a 20.
20. That is enough to. I mean, if you're like very, very intimately familiar with Leon, it probably wouldn't hold up to massive scrutiny. But to the average person in the Arcanum who has never seen Leon's handwriting, yeah, this is convincing. You get the steel down. It looks efficient enough.
To be fair, as we go, I take it, very good. Maybe I should hold on to it because if we're passing Rivikoff as a corpse, I've still got incrementum armor on. I could pose as someone who was with him, and that way it would explain my presence. Because otherwise, why would I be with a bunch of random farmers or people?
We could also be a wandering band of mercenaries, because don't forget, that is still a thing.
Yeah, that's a good point. What if we're wandering band of mercenaries who've collected this steel because we overheard it, or you are at any rate, and you guys ran into me and my messenger friend who unfortunately died, and now I'm coming and I wish to bury my friend, and you're here to sell stuff, and we'll work the rest out later. I'm sure it will all come together.
I could also just be invisible if that's easier. If you want to just go with the
kind of really
selling
like the idea
scraps
of
story.
using your natural inability
Same.
to breathe. But on the other hand,
But, yeah.
you are very, very recognizable to these people in particular.
And also, why the
What if I
hell would
lay
you bring your
face
body
down?
with you?
I don't know. Respect, Blake. Have you not heard of that? Regardless, yeah, no, maybe you should be invisible as well.
Okay. Just to confirm real quick, Mr. DN.
Mhm.
So I have 2 tokens of Twilight. If I
Yes.
take out one of those tokens and I've given it to Brendan, they're both now they both have the same, like,
They're both just level 1 tokens of Twilight.
both just level 1. Okay. So I can still cast invisibility with that, and he's put it in his
Yes.
armor, and that is
You now just don't have the Twilight parry.
Okay.
So-
Have we swapped tokens?
Yeah, you've got his
Yes.
+1 in your whatever now, but
Oh, it's a
we-
+1.
yeah,
Fucking
but we
sweet.
plan to. I mean, if you don't want to give it back, you can talk to Brendan about that later. But we could just give it back the moment we're done with this infiltration, which
No, that's cool. It's fine.
I feel like we should do now.
All right, cool. So just to recap, Harper, you are on the cart, not doing anything fancy.
No.
Uh,
Well,
there's
he is
no-
always fancy, but
As in that is what you're doing.
yeah.
Okay, Esmeralda, you're going invisible, or you're staying on the cart too?
I'll stay on the cart too.
You're staying on the
I
cart.
don't have
Brendan,
to-
Esmeralda's casting invisibility on you.
Yes,
Okay.
Okay.
I can
and-
maintain that an hour, so
Cool.
that's fine.
And
gonna be a problem.
I'm pretty sure Rivik is casting Pass Without a Trace on people who has got a stealth. So
Rivik,
Um,
can you concentrate on both invisibility and pass without trace?
Yeah,
is Pass Without Trace
I didn't
concentration?
think it was.
I mean, you would know if you're casting it. You can just check the spell now.
Pass Without Trace. It is concentration.
Okay.
I
And
can cast it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's fine.
Okay, never
I
mind.
have-
So
I have a
Harper's
free
casting pass
cast
without
of it.
trace. Harper's casting pass. Why'd you get free cast of it?
Why do I? I know I do, but I can't
Is it
remember
Fey?
why.
Is it Fey touched?
I remember that
I think
being a
it's
thing.
I think it's fate something to do with elves.
Fey
Yeah.
touch. No, Fey touch is level 1. You know what? See, no, actually, I want to follow up. On that.
Wood elf.
Wood elf.
Would have given. Oh, cool. Right. Yeah. So Harper's casting pass without trace. Esmeralda's casting invisibility on Brendan. Josh, Revik is casting invisibility on
No.
himself.
Harper's casting in. Oh wait, is it Pass Without Trace?
Harper's casting.
Right. Sorry.
Harper's casting pass without trace.
Gotcha. Yep.
Rivik is casting invisibility on himself. Brendan is invisible,
Mhm.
and has swapped out the token of Twilight.
So yep.
And you're taking the lead to Maze.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Right, you guys roll towards the fortress. As you approach, you see that the figures by the gate are automatons wielding pikes with heavy crossbows on their backs. They usher you in to the open portcullis, where you enter the main workshop floor of the fortress. Again, you see now there's a lot more steel works than there was before. Where the massive boulder covered with runes was, is now this massive crucible, which is pouring ingots of molten steel out, with automatons pulling off the steel from the carts in front of you. As you roll in, your place in line coming up, a mage steps through the automatons like a little clipboard in hand, half-rimmed glasses, red cloak with the hood pulled down. I say, okay, and the weight of the steel?
What did we say it was? It was like £30, I think. I don't actually
no,
remember.
that was how much it was per pound. And we
So
paid
it was 5 gold per
5 silver.
pound. It was 30 gold.
You was
Five
going to
silver
get
per
25 to 30.
I'm bad at math right now.
So
Five
I
silver per
say the
pound,
number.
60 pounds. 60 pounds of steel.
Yeah, £60 of
Actually, isn't that
steel.
much.
But I'm also here for another reason. I hold up like the very
he-
official looking document.
Very well. He's going to take the document. I was just going over it. How did you get this?
Me and I was with a group. We were the messengers. Unfortunately, I'm the only one who survived. Not in small part of this mercenary band that came across me. They escorted me the rest of the way. I'm not actually here for the steal, but it was a same direction.
Very well. This will be passed on to High Artificer Helion. Thank you very much for your service.
I was instructed to wait for a response.
Fine. You off the cut.
And
The rest of you, he's going to hand over. He's going to motion for one of the automatons to hand over a bag of gold.
also, I have hired these mercenaries to escort me back. Considering the danger it took me to get here, I will not feel comfortable doing it alone. So, would it be possible for them to wait with me while we wait for a response?
He's going to sigh very, very heavily. Make a persuasion check for me.
Persuasion? Okay.
Persuasion. This is persuasion.
Yeah, no, I thought it'd be deception, but it's all right. They're exactly the same role, so it does not matter. Come on, please don't fuck me, dice gods. So that's a natural 1.
Oh, for
dear.
God's sake.
Oh, good grief.
Hang on.
Can you reroll that? Yes.
Is this this is not a saving throw, so
Not a
no.
saving
Do you have an inspiration?
That depends
can
if
you
Blake
not-
would have given me one for my stellar acting, or if I
What's-
think
what's the-
don't you have a heroic inspiration?
You can only use heroic expression for yourself.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That won't help. So
Okay,
I
D10.
can't do shit about this unless.
Hold on. Can I do anything? Do I have,
have
anything?
Flash of Genius.
Oh, shit.
Flash of Genius. Say Flash of Genius plus what is it?
But yeah,
the
second
D10.
wind. Yeah, I know what you mean. All
Yeah,
right,
that-
let's do both.
I can flash of genius.
Which will give
I'm
how
going to
much?
say if you
That gives it an additional +5 to your roll, so you're on
Okay.
6.
Okay,
So
okay,
you're on
and then
six.
I will
I'm going to
then.
say I'm going to set the DC at DC 12 because he's very busy at the minute, so it's not going to be quite high, but it's going to be above a 10.
Okay,
DC
so that's
12.
one of those, which means I can now roll a. Is it just a D10? Yeah, it's just a D10.
And you need to roll a 6 or higher.
So my odds are slightly worse than 50-50, and considering I just rolled a natural 1, I'm not hopeful. I don't suppose
No,
there's
you
any
need
chance
that
of
roll.
getting guidance on this as well.
I'd
Would you
say
be
if-
able to.
If Brendan or
Well, I
Harper,
could
you're kind of in the view.
cast
Well,
guidance.
again, you can't really cast guidance in the middle of doing.
All right,
this,
fine.
it's one or the other.
Come on.
But I will say, no, hold on for a
8! I don't
second.
need it! I'm the best!
Oh shit, 12. So the mage is going to look at you and go, "Fine, wait here. Do not move a muscle."
This was very nearly
Um,
the shortest D&D session we've ever done.
Automaton, take the cart outside. It'll be waiting for you once your business is complete.
Appreciated.
He's going to walk up to you. Bear in mind, this guy's like a solid foot smaller than you. Stick a pencil into your chest and go, "If I find one thing out of place, or if I find any of you three not here, then I will be very upset. Do you understand?"
Yes, sir.
Very well. He's going to push his glasses back up and then go to the other carts behind him. Brendan and Rivik, you guys are invisible and inside the fortress.
Hell yeah.
Okay. The
Nice.
moment no one is immediately looking at us, we just step into whatever is the nearest open door.
I mean, it's more of like an open workshop area, but where there's so many different stalls and stands and machinery going on, you can just zip behind it.
Yep. Okay. And we disappear. Right. Good job, team. Step 1 of my master plan is complete.
What was that master plan?
Pardon?
What was the master plan?
I don't know. Honestly, I didn't think we'd make it this far.
Very, very invalid.
We almost did not.
Right. If you two... I'm not sure if you want to swap over now or hold on to your tokens for the time being. I'll leave that entirely up to you two.
I think it's very sort of me being a stealth.
Probably better to keep it.
Okay. Well...
Because I'm still currently invisible.
Yeah, no, for 10 minutes or something. Right, let's
And I don't make noise when I move.
let's go and see if we can find the stairs down to the prisons, because I'm suspecting that's where our friend is.
As you guys are going down, I need everyone's passive perceptions, please.
17.
16.
Passive perception 11.
15.
Huh. Rivik?
21.
21. Okay. And I'm going to need everyone to make stealth checks for me, please.
So we have the pass without a trace active, don't we?
Yes.
Plus
Yes, you do.
10.
My stealth's a disadvantage because of my plate.
Mine would be, but I'm in a lighter armor.
Harry, a 13 from me. So that.
13
That's
from
a
Esmeralda
natural
as well.
one.
Yeah, we don't do crit ones automatically fail. So
I've got
13.
plus
One
12.
then it's a 3.
So it's 18 without pass without trace.
I have
So
disadvantage.
9 for
19.
me.
19,
But all of these rolls are a plus 10 because of
Wow.
pass without trace.
Yeah. So we got so the lowest was a 12.
Yep.
Okay.
And that'd be me.
Right. So
no.
I'm gonna say that
Do you know what? Actually, no, I don't need to use that. Yet.
again, you guys, Rivik did roll a 28. So I'm going to say that even though some of you guys, did shit the bed a little bit, Rivik's able to scout ahead to plot a rough direction, which keeps you guys out of the limelight, as it were. Which, as you guys are traveling through, you guys would know that you need, because you see that mage look very, very upset that you're not there, and there are now people searching for you. But again, Harper's.
Did we get a good deal on the silver, or?
Oh yeah, did we already get paid for that?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! All right. I mean, I'm going to take my 10 gold back. The rest can go to you.
All right, I'm going to add 20 to my inventory.
Lovely. But Rivik, as with your fucking biblical level of stealth, good lord.
Yep. And my 55 foot of speed.
Did you roll with advantage as well?
No.
You are invisible. You have advantage.
He doesn't need it.
Oh, shall I? I'm going to do it again. Just
No,
to
you
Get crit. Crit.
That's the
Holy
40.
shit. Okay, yeah. I'm going to say if
14
someone got
on
a
my
fucking
stealth, please.
30, that's enough to keep you guys out of trouble. Good lord.
You crit. Oh my god.
Wait, because is that plus 12 with
No, it's
plus 10
actually
plus that trace?
40 because he's got the additional 10 from pass without trace.
So you are more stealthy than the god of shadow himself. Good lord.
We're losing track of him.
No, we just forget we had a 5th member
No
of
one's
our party.
sure Rivik ever existed.
Yeah,
But
that's it.
Rivik, as you are scouting ahead, you're kind of sticking to the sideline, hugging the walls quite a bit, ducking in between the workstations as best as you can. And as you do, you cross a steel support pillar that rises high up into the walkways above you, with a mage who's writing. You see him looking over what looks like dragon eggs. Specifically, he's holding a small crystal monocle over what looks like a hatched silver dragon egg.
That can't be good.
As he's studying the scales on top of it, making sure it cracked properly, you see a hand reach out from behind the support pillar and pull him backward. He doesn't have time to make a gasp before he disappears.
The fuck?
Oh God, this is Althea making her own independent escape at the same time.
I mean, I am invisible, right?
Yeah.
So I could just walk around and have a look.
Yeah. Walk around. You see a familiar figure, a woman with green eyes and tan skin and black hair, who has very, very quickly slit this mage's throat and is disrobing him. You would recognize this as Spy Master Alexandra.
Who the fuck? Who?
The girl,
We
girl
met-
that you met at the masquerade.
Yeah. Though.
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
I
totally remember that.
I don't think we actually knew her as Spy Master. We just knew that she worked for the administration.
Well, I mean, it's a bit obvious now. She just slit someone's throat.
She could be a very stabby administrator.
Also, she was spying.
She was spying terribly. She was so bad.
She literally came up to us.
Yeah,
she fucking
literally
spoke
walked
to
up to us,
us.
blabbed her entire
Just
story,
immediately
and
blew
then
cover.
left. She's an awful spy.
You told her there were vampires fucking everywhere.
We were right.
There were.
And
Yeah.
and hang on, and I want to point out, she, the master spy, somehow didn't pick up on that fact. It wasn't exactly subtle.
Either way, she's here and she has just slit someone's throat. Rivik, what are you
Excellent.
doing?
I'm going to stand behind her, intensely close.
God, no,
And
be out
knowing-
of knife range.
Okay, outside of knife range. Knowing that speaking is going to drop my invisibility,
It won't,
do it
actually.
anyway.
It
does
won't.
not.
Does it not?
No,
No.
you're just gonna be a disembodied invisible
Shit.
voice.
Very spoopy.
Fuck, I've got 2 more uses of it for free. So
No, keep invisible for the style point. Aura.
the style points.
Pretend to be a
Star
ghost.
Wars is
Excellent. Okay. What I will do instead is strategically walk around her in a 5-foot radius. So my voice comes from all directions, but I'm still physically out of stab range. And mock her for her excellent kill as a very poor spy master.
As you speak, you see her eyes expertly follow exactly where your voice is coming from.
Shit, she's true sight.
As she says, "Very funny, Rivik. What are you doing here?"
Hey, what the fuck?
Oh no, the shit spy master wasn't actually shit. It was a lie. It was a trick.
Shit.
I can recognize your voice. I know about your whole shadowy shenanigans. You can stop.
I want to fully drop out invisibility as he goes, huh?
Okay, 1 second. Let me make a second point for her. You see her stagger back slightly. She didn't expect you to be literally in front of her.
Oh shit, she didn't have true sight.
recognize. No, she's just very perceptive. Listen, okay.
Literally,
What are
like,
you
what the fuck?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
We, hang on.
Throwing it here.
Clang, clang.
Simply, yeah, clang.
Oh, and
Simply
you brought the idiots with you.
visiting-
She says, turning to see you guys.
Mean.
They, yeah, fucking mean.
Oh, it's you.
I sort of have to bring them along. They are kind of family in a way now. But anyway, we're here to simply see a friend.
Very well. In that case, be on your way. I've got my own business to attend to.
That's nice. What is it?
The High Sea has had a report that something in this building will stop the siege, or at least help us against it. I'm hoping that I can find it.
Well, if you go down that corridor, I point, that'll probably eventually take you to where they started developing the tanks. If you can figure out how to stop them, that'd be helpful. I'm pretty sure over that way was where they were experimenting on dragon eggs that he is convinced, I point at Brendan, explode. And one of these rooms has some kind of poisonous nook, I remember offhand. So that might be helpful for you as well.
She's going to flip the mage's hood up, like dress herself appropriately, and say, "I know where I'm headed." As she turns away from you.
Do you know where our friend is, or at least where the cells are?
She's going to stop. Kind of, you see her rubbing her temples underneath the hood for a second. She's probably in the dungeon, which would be the direction that I'm going.
Excellent. We'll come with you.
Just stay quiet as best as you can.
Clang.
I was hoping to
clang,
be.
Clang, clang,
Damn it. Oh, Rivik. Where I don't have the same. She's going to turn towards you specifically, the mayor. Where I don't have the same stealthing potential that I had before, would you mind scouting ahead to see if there's anyone blocking the route to the staircase down?
The spy master needs help spying, does she?
I wouldn't.
I'll pop another invisibility.
He's so talented.
I am so fucking. I do it like the John Cena. You can't see me, but he actually fucking disappears
on one of the hand swipes.
Okay.
And
So you, I'm not even going to have you re-roll. You rolled a fucking 40. Good lord. As you disappear into the shadows once again, you make your way towards the very familiar staircase down. After waiting for a few mages to pass, it is eventually free to head down. Walking down the stairway, you see to your left is a room filled with bubbling alchemical equipment. To your right is a room filled with scrolls and parchment. And straight ahead is a lot at the end of the corridor, so a good another 30 feet down, is a heavily fortified iron door with a glyph in the middle of it. She's going to turn to you and say, "My business is in there." She's pointing towards the archive. "Your business is down there." And listen, I hope that you can still have a role to play in defending Corin when the time comes. So I hope that you stay safe. We will need you.
Likewise. And all fun and games aside, what's the actual situation like? Do we think the church is going to be able to mobilize in time to stop this, or are we really on the back foot?
The churches are already mobilized. Again, the administration has been doing overtime work in terms of plotting the army's course. We reckon we will have enough force to defend the city. The question is, will we have enough forces compared to what the Arcanum can muster? I'm hoping that if I can find what I need to find, we'll have some kind of weakness against them. But the Church of Light being who they are, their prophecies are frustratingly vague.
Okay. Well, once we find Althea, we're probably going to retreat back to Rhymeglen, which is a little hot springs village to the east. If you need us, we'll likely be there, unless something comes up that redirects us. But you know how the war goes, completely unpredictable.
And listen, there's every chance that I don't find what I need to find here. Again, I can like bullshit. But if you find anything that can help turn the tide of the war, please.
If you tell me what you're looking for, I can keep my eye out for it.
I wish I could. I have no idea.
Okay.
What's the prophecy say?
Wait, hang on, that's a thought. Sorry, not to interrupt. You do your thing first, but I'm going to turn to Esmeralda and whisper to her once you've finished.
She's going to hand out a scroll. You see, it's wax stamped with the lone flame, the symbol of the Church of Light. Inside it says, "For the grandest alliance to weather the storm, seek that which is buried beneath Arcane Bastion."
That's pretty explicit.
Yes, I know.
Well, okay, Esmeralda, do you still have a copy of that plans to the new tanks that you were given, or did you have to give that back?
I think I handed some back.
Do you
Didn't
think
I?
you could
To
recreate it from
Kip.
memory?
Oh God, that was like a 15-page document.
Yeah, but you're smart.
If there's plans to something, it will probably be in there.
All
And I
right.
will find it.
Good luck.
You too. She's going to nod before disappearing.
All right, let's go down.
Okay. Well, going down the 10-foot wide corridor, you see it's a immense iron door. Even from without being able to see the thickness of it, you can tell it is dense. With like a bank vault, that kind of locking mechanism.
Oh, like a big turning metal thing that rolls into the way.
Huge.
Yeah.
And in the center of that is a glowing glyph.
It appears to be some kind of magic.
Let me see
I
what
love
I've
your
got
sarcasm,
available.
my friend.
I'm going to attempt to do the arcana
Underneath,
as well.
sorry, I'm going to say underneath the glyph is also a large keyhole.
I suspect some kind of arcane lock.
I can dispel magic.
I do also have dispel magic.
All right, Joe. I want to do an arcana check just to make sure there aren't any like magical traps that might go off if we do dispel the magic on this lock or something.
Okay, how close are you guys getting?
I can find traps.
I also have detect magic.
Okay. Detect magic first, I think, would be a good idea.
So it's currently about 30 feet away from you.
Yes.
This door.
So if you'd be so kind, Harper.
Shall I go with a ritual casting of it? But was it this? How long is it extra for a ritual cast?
It's extra 10 minutes plus onto the casting time. So,
Are we willing to wait 10 minutes for me to keep the spell slot, or time of the essence?
To be
What are we casting?
Detect magic, and I don't want to be hanging around for that long, if I'm honest.
Okay, I'll use a spell slot then.
With level 12, I think you have some third level spell slots to spare.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll use a level 1 spell slot for it then, and cast detect magic.
Casting detect magic. It's very strange. Your magical senses stop 10 feet from the door. You don't see any kind of magic around the glyph, which you know can't be true because it's actively glowing in front of you.
Well, this is a curious scenario.
I think they've done something to block divination.
Possibly. Or it could be a spell to hide magical signatures specifically. Regardless, that's not particularly great.
Especially because, well, as Spy Master said, the Arcana is currently facing the Church of Light with all their power of divination.
That's fair. And it did say the divination spell that our friend in the Church of Light couldn't penetrate through. So that's probably it. Protection from divination. Still, you didn't see any other magic leading up to it. So that means no magical tracks. I would like to have, if I can, a look for more conventional traps.
This is a flat stone corridor. They wouldn't trap the entrance to their own dungeon.
I don't know. These people are crazy.
Yeah, no, not that crazy.
Okay.
Literally growing dragons in their fucking basement.
There
All
are
right.
different flavor of
They're
crazy.
growing dragons into the front room in their front room. You don't know what's going on in the basement yet.
All right.
All right, fine.
It's gonna be
If we
worse.
can, let's assume that Dispel Magic shattering that arcane lock is going to set off some kind of alarm. That means the moment we do that, I think we're on a timer and we need to be quick. So I vote
easy.
that once we break that lock, we throw stealth to the wind and we focus on speed. Any objections or thoughts?
Quick question: if this might be standard alarm kind of thing, and or key, so that all that magic might be stopped. Might be like a barrier, like a magical barrier.
Yeah, maybe that magic or whatever will stop his Dispel Magic from working entirely. We won't know until we try. This is just my assumption that if it does work, we are going to then set off an alarm and we are going to have to be on a quick timer. It might be a silent alarm as well, so we won't even know if we've triggered it. I'm just saying if we do get through this door using this method, I suggest we forgo stealth for speed.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, I mean, we'll lose the element of surprise at some point.
Okay.
Anyway, so
Okay.
Is there anything else we could have done while in stealth?
I don't think so. To be fair, invisibility is going to run out on you pretty damn quick. That's a good point, actually. If we are foregoing stealth, do you guys want to switch back your coins? You don't have to.
To be fair, only if you want to, because all that gives me is like a parry, which I'm probably going to be fine without for a session, unless something goes horribly fucking wrong.
All this coin gives me is a gets rid of my stealth, disadvantage on stealth with my armor. That plus
I'll
one.
go ahead and
my
swap
armor.
back into my half plate. If
Yep.
we're
Yeah, if you want the +1 back, then take it.
Yeah, because +1 plate is just. I'm sorry,
Better for
better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so those
fine.
two swap back over.
Push it back.
You change back into your thing. I believe it takes 10 minutes to don or doff armor.
Yeah, whilst that's happening.
I'm going to go. Is there a door back the way we came?
Yes.
I'm going to
You
close
would
it.
come through a door. Okay, you close it.
And then I'm just going to sort of lean against it. So if anyone tries to barge in, I will be there to prevent that from happening.
You do hear, as this is happening, you do hear a couple of mages rattle the door, and then just muttered, I guess it must be locked. I don't know what you're doing.
Yes,
Must have
the
been the
door's
wind.
locked. Go away now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the door is locked here every so often just because they can.
No, it's the only explanation. Regardless, they change. That happens. Harper's now in his armor. Let's break this door down.
Before we dispel, we are just dispelling, right?
The invisibility already disappeared in 10 minutes.
But I mean,
Okay.
You say that. What else are you thinking? Do you have something else you could do?
No, that's fine. There's a thing I want to say before we touch the door.
Okay, go for it. Now's the time.
I have a sneaky suspicion that the monster that murdered Brutus is in this dungeon.
You think Leon's down in this dungeon?
I think that may be their siege weapon.
Possibly.
I'm fine. I can run the fuck away, but I'm just trying to warn us all of perhaps imminent death.
Well, we were a hell of a lot weaker back then. I think if we came across that thing again, we could take it this time. Regardless, we're never going to find out just talking up here, so let's go.
Okay, so who is casting Dispel Magic?
I think only Harper has it, right?
I'm happy to do so.
Oh, you have it?
I do. I don't really use my spell slot, so if you want to save some of yours, that's totally fine.
It's always nice to keep mine back because
you're
often going to be used to healing.
You reach out to use your vampiric magic to try and banish this, whatever this rune is, and you feel as you're reaching out to try and dispel it, the magic stops 10 feet from the door.
Oh, good! It's a fucking anti-magic field. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. How could a door be magically locked but behind an anti-magic field? Wait! I walk up to the door and just try the handle.
You feel it begin to shift, but it is, it's still locked.
Does it feel? Wait, it shifts, so it's not arcane locked.
No.
So it's
Doesn't
just
look
locked.
like
It's
it.
just
Is
locked.
there a
keyhole.
giant keyhole
There's a
we can
key-
see through?
Yeah, I mean, there is. You can't see through it, but there is a keyhole underneath the glyph.
Do you think you could?
Who can pick locks?
Rivik's done it several
I
times.
could do that, I think.
Yeah. I'm just
you-
concerned that
Perhaps-
there's going to be some kind of backlash trap.
Well, perhaps then
Yeah,
this
as you
isn't so
mentioned,
much as a protection for the lock, more as it's just an area that's anti-magic.
But
Which is a really smart thing to do, because the fact that they're probably holding magical magical
maybe.
prisoners, and also they're stopping like really good scrying, so they got to block magic in
I just
general.
don't understand how, if this is an anti-magic field, it has a glowing magical rune of a lock on the door.
No, there's a keyhole below it. The anti-magic field is coming from the room.
Oh,
It's an
right.
anti-magic room.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an anti-magic room.
Right. No, I understand now. I thought it was a. All right. No, never mind. Okay. I mean, wait. It's a rune. Is it etched into the door?
Yes.
I just pull out like a knife and just carve away at the rune until it stops working.
Make an Arcana check for me.
I will try.
It explodes.
It kills me.
Say for an 8th level spell, that's going to be DC 25.
Well, I rolled an 11.
You are not able to dispel the magic.
Well, I'd give it the old college try if you want to give it a go, Rivik. On the old picking the lock thing.
Rivik absolutely will give it a go, but he does need Esmeralda to fashion him some equipment to actually pick the lock with.
I'll throw in a guidance.
The guidance
I
won't
will
work.
mix
We're in a
said equipment.
magic field.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Would the guidance disappear?
Yes.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
You can't.
You
you
can't
can't be
cast it
affected by
outside the
magic or
field and
past
then walk
magic.
into it. That would.
Just
So-
stealth.
can I try and light up my hammer within the field?
No. I mean, you can try it. It doesn't work.
Okay, so all that magical shit just stop working.
Mundane.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, but I'm not.
Does that mean the dog just suddenly became a corpse again?
Oh
That's
shit!
a really good question. I'm going to say yes. It's animated using magic.
Oh crap!
God
Oh.
damn it.
I pick the dog up and sling it over my shoulder. Hopefully, it will start working when we're 10 feet the other side of this door.
It's just a bag of bones. It's gonna fall apart. You just
Oh.
put him in a carrier bag.
Yeah,
Just
sweep
squeak it down the staircase.
There we go. Scoop
Either
it
way,
into the
Rivik, can you
sack.
make a sleight of hand check for me then? Try and pick this door.
I can.
Plus 12.
That's a dirty 20.
Is there anything else anyone wants to do? Because that does fail.
I can do
flash
the
hints.
+5 thingy.
25. That succeeds.
Woo!
So yeah, Sonia, make sure you mark use out of that. Rivik, with because Flash Genius isn't even magical, that's just you helping him out. Yeah, Rivik, you are able to pick this door, feeling the mechanism give
Wait.
way. As you are now able to freely rotate the safe-like door to the dungeon.
Click, click, click.
Okay, stepping through the door
Let's do it.
and beginning to work your way down. Harper, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me as you step through the step through the
Oh.
gateway.
That's not good.
He has a magical heart
is it-
attack.
Turns out he's had a magical pacemaker this entire time.
Nat
no,
20.
I think
Nat
Oh
20.
dang!
Don't
You
forget that.
stagger for a moment, your head beginning to spin, leaning up against the wall. As you need to give me a second.
Harper, you okay?
As you stagger for a moment before stealing yourself and making your way to the opposite side of the door. At which point the affliction flees you.
Oh, okay.
Harper, are you okay?
I suppose I should probably just explain this in a DM fashion.
No, you
Okay,
don't.
no.
You don't have to.
You don't have to.
Well,
You can explain it in character. You can not explain it at all. You could deflect. You could lie. You could do a song and dance number about it if you want.
did nothing happen to me when I passed.
You're fine.
No,
We
nothing.
could banish him.
no. So you'll see. Yeah. So you'll see Harper sort of. He very much has like his hand on his head. Like he's deep in thought. It's not so much like it's not like he's in pain per se, but yeah, like there's clearly something going on.
Hmm.
And yeah, that's about it as for the moment.
Harper, if you're gonna collapse during a fight, I need to know.
No, darling, it's fine. It's like a hangover, like when I have one of my many nights out. I'll be fine.
Is this a higher level cleric thing?
Yes, darling.
Okay, I believe you immediately. Let's go.
Okay, heading down the staircase, I'm imagining like a dry bones, the dog reassembling itself. As you begin to make your way down into the dungeon.
Dun, 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 dun.
Initially, it's dank and dark down here. The only light being the occasional lit torch, but for the most part, it is almost complete darkness. Right, there's row after row of cell with nothing but skeletons and ash inside. It's like ash, like rotted away clothing.
I just had a thought.
Eventually,
Sorry. I quickly say, wait here for a moment. I run back up to the door and I want to examine the hinges. How is it attached to the door? Are they screwed in place with screws?
I mean, I think they'd be riveted to the door. Riveted to the wall, sorry.
Esmeralda, do you have a tool to remove rivets? Because I've just got an anti-magic shield.
That is tens of tons worth of steel. You are not.
Shit. There goes my plan.
A 20th level barbarian would struggle to lift that.
Oh, never mind then.
They'd struggle to.
Never. What if I take it off the hinges and just roll it next to me? Then it'd be a physical and a magical shield. All right, no, never mind.
Okay, either way. As you guys go down the first level, it very quickly goes from being like a single corridor of cells to a grid. This is a immense structure underneath the ground. And as you guys are traveling down, you hear something groaning and shifting in the distance.
Sounds like someone's got bad diarrhea.
What are you guys doing?
I go first. I draw out my spear and my shield, and I start heading down the corridor.
Are you being stealthy?
No, I'm being quick.
Okay. As you are venturing down, you eventually see that very, very faintly, beginning to slowly spread over a couple of the cells, are small red tendrils. And as you're examining that, you hear it again groaning shift as pulling around the corner is a grotesque monstrosity. What you would describe as a clump of human bodies, their skin split and melded together into one grotesque mass.
Is it purple?
It's red, blood red, actively dripping viscera onto the stone floor beneath you.
Like, have you been watching like SCP? This is a Red King.
This is a flesh
It's actually
mob.
not it's closer to a flesh mob actually. So it doesn't walk on legs; it kind of pulls itself along.
Regardless, I stab it.
Okay.
Is this the friend you guys were talking about up there?
Nope, this is a different one. I stab it.
As you run forward to attack this thing, it is going to look back at you and screech an aberrant screech from a dozen different pained mouths. And I'm going to need everyone to please roll initiative.
It's half expecting a
Let's see
constitution
if I
saving
can
throw
roll my
from
first double digits.
I roll a
He might get
12.
another 10.
I literally don't think so far Harper has rolled double digits.
Yay!
It's the highest initiative roll I've ever rolled in this
Oh
campaign.
my god,
Someone got
same.
21.
21.
Dang.
Nah, you guys
Wow,
can keep
man.
with that up.
Way to be consistent, man.
Right, what did everyone get?
21.
21,
I got a 16.
I believe Rivet got a 17.
Dude,
I got
if anyone wants that, feel free.
I think I would like it if it's all possible.
That is absolutely fine.
Fantastic. Okay, in that case, it's Esmeralda at the first with 21, me after that with a 17, then Brendan with a 16, then Rivik.
Sorry, slower, way slower.
Sorry.
Start again. Esmeralda.
Then me,
Timmy.
then 16 for Brendan,
Brendan.
then 12 for old Rivik.
Rivik.
And I think you got a 3, didn't you?
Yes, I got a
Fucking
3.
hell, Harper cannot catch a break.
I've never rolled double digits.
It's fine, you're our healer. You going last is actually good.
It's honestly not a bad thing, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
if there was a character where it would be all right for that to happen to, it's him.
Right. Esmeralda, you see this disgusting monstrosity of flesh in front of you. What would you like to do?
I'm first in initiative.
You
Yes.
are.
So I could either do something explosive and not hurt the team, or do something to buff myself and then hide behind the team. I'm
Right.
trying to figure out
Just to-
what Esmeralda
Just to
would
give
do.
you guys a layout, this entire place is a grid. Each cell is 15 foot by 15 foot, and there's a walkway 5 foot wide along all of the along the pathways. So it's 20 foot squares effectively that you have to stick to the border of. This thing is taking up the entire space, like it's actively filled the entire gap of a grid. And how long it is, you're not sure.
Long
Okay.
enough.
Yeah. Imagine you cannot get past it.
But it sounds like it's too big to fit in a cell.
Is whether or not you can get through the door.
Mm.
And also whether or not one of its a billion arms can reach through the
Yeah.
bars.
Okay, I'm gonna touch my quiver. I'm gonna
Okay.
cast flame arrows,
Okay, cool.
and then I'm gonna go send my dog at it, or that
Yay.
a part of it can reach. Like, if preferably not near the door. If it can reach through like a bar, that'd be great.
It's not in the cell. It's like in
Oh.
the it's in the walkways between cells.
Sure, I'll send my dog at it. It'll
Okay.
slow
Can
him
we
down.
get a rough diagram?
Okay, imagine a grid like that. Cool, let's go.
Right.
You've got a corridor in the center with cells either side of it running down. Each cell is 15 by 15 squares. The corridor is, what was it, 5 feet wide or 10 feet wide?
5 feet wide.
5 feet wide corridor.
Okay.
Except that there's parts that are there's dozens and dozens of cells.
Yeah.
So it's a
Dog
big
roll
old grid.
26.
Dog roll 26.
Okay.
26 hits. The dog charges forwards and sinks its teeth into this monstrosity.
Dog does 12 damage.
Neat.
12 damage. Lovely.
And dog stays there.
Okay, cool. Is that the end of your turn, Esmeralda?
Mhm.
Timaeus, the dog has taken the lead.
I follow after the dog. I use bonus action to Shield of Faith myself.
Okay.
And then I am going to go for the old friendly stab of stabbingness with my spear.
Okay.
Get stabbed, fool. Yeah. 21 to hit.
21 hits.
An ideal. I'm going to savage attack of that. For 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage. Lovely.
Okay, and then I'm going to, because I can do a number of things now. 1 second. Push, sap, or slow. I forget what those... Slow would slow it down. Push, I don't need to push it back anywhere. I'm going to use sap. I fucking just knocked that stupid thing and backed out my character sheet. Sorry, 1 second. Yes, I'm sapping, which does a thing. I think it means I have advantage on my next attack. God damn it. There. If I hit a creature with a spear, creature has disadvantage on his next attack roll before the start of my next turn. Okay, so
Very cool.
I'm then going to use my second attack and stab it again. Yeah. That is going to be a natural 1.
Damn.
You're
Unlucky.
enjoying those today.
Right.
I am. I've rolled 2 of those.
Is that the end of your turn?
I mean, I've stopped 10 feet away from him to do those spears, so I'm behind the dog. But otherwise, yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Brendan, it's your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to Vow of Enmity, so get advantage
Mhm.
on my first attack. Natural 20.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I think I'm.
Smite. Big old
I
smite.
think I'm gonna smite.
Big
I'm gonna
old
smite.
smite. Smite him
I
in
don't
my
think-
face.
I'm just reading my smites because I got a couple new ones. I think my level up. I have blinding smite.
Ooh.
Do you think that might work on this thing? Blinding it?
I don't know. Does it look like it has eyes?
Yes, it has lots and lots of bites.
Ah, then yes is my suggestion.
A blinding smite it. That's 60. I'm just going to count how many dice I need to roll quickly. 68 plus an extra d6 from my fire. So that's
Oh my god, there's no save. It just has the blinded condition.
Yeah.
Christ. And end of each of its turns. Nuts.
Hell yeah.
okay. Okay, I'm just going to roll blinding smite twice because that's going to be 68.
Yep, makes sense.
14, 16,
30.
Plus your weapon damage.
crit damage. Plus an 18.
48.
And the 2d8 from being a paladin at your level.
Yep. 2d8 from being paladin. That's an extra 12.
48.
60.
60, yep. That's what I've got as well.
Plus an extra 2d6 of fire damage from my
Yep.
from my hammer.
Right.
60 plus 6, 66 damage.
66.
Is it dead?
Good fucking lord. No, but he is bloody.
Hell yeah.
A second attack.
Ha! Please crit again. Just end this fight.
Ah, no, it's only 19.
Ah, shame.
No.
If only you were me.
Yeah.
Good fucking lord. Okay.
Don't you love
right.
paladins?
Yeah, well, you can't smite
Yeah,
this one,
no.
unfortunately.
Here, that's another hit.
That'll be an extra 13 plus 1 plus 6. That'll be an
Additional 20.
So that's
Good
86 damage
fucking
in a turn.
Lord. Right, yeah, you guys watch Brendan, shoulders nearly as wide as this fucking corridor, Shad walk up with a hammer in one hand, and then boom, nearly fucking flatten this thing in 2 strikes. Nearly, it's still up. Good lord.
Don't you
Christ.
just love a good hammer day?
And that's
Good
with
job.
doing a less damaging smite. If he popped a fucking, you know what, whatever, doesn't matter.
Good
Anyway,
job, Brendan.
Normal divine smite would be an extra 2d8.
Yeah.
Mm.
Anyway,
But
who's
I
next?
wanted the buff. I wanted
Okay.
it to be debuffed.
Rivet, it's your turn.
I stab it, I guess.
Okay.
Is there
Only
enough room?
problem is currently Rivik
Everyone's in the way.
No, he
Brendan
can either
and
spider climb. You can just run up the wall and stab it from the ceiling.
oh yeah, he can.
Oh,
Just
real shit, I could do that. Just fucking stand on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, bet. I do that.
Okay, and begin stabbing this thing again. It reaches the ceiling, so you can very easily do that.
Let me see if I want to. I don't want to do any of that. I will, however, I'm going to use one of my free castings of Hunter's Mark and set that on this creature and then stab it a bunch of times.
Okay.
So, where's my attacks?
What's your proficiency bonus? Is it +3 or 4?
It is 4.
Okay.
Okay, so stab number 1 without advantage is, good lord, that's a 2. I rolled an 11.
That does miss, unfortunately.
Damn. Attack number 2. That is a 21.
21 hits. I don't know how
Excellent.
you would miss a thing this big. Maybe it's just arms were flailing at the wrong moment.
It's fucking
10
scary,
damage
man.
10 damage from the first attack.
10 damage from the first one, and then dagger attack with advantage. Stab. That's a 24 to
Hits.
hit. That is a 7
11.
plus 4, 11 damage. And then I can't bonus action because I've bonus action. That is.
Okay.
That's it. That's it.
Right.
Yeah.
As you guys unleash this hail of attack, rightfully removing whatever this foul creature is from existence, 2 things happen. The first is this thing, in response to being absolutely fucking curb stomped, is going to let out a wail from its dozens of mouths. And can everyone please make a wisdom saving throw, DC 15?
Rivik, because you're near Brendan, we have the pluses.
Everyone gets a +4.
Ugh.
So not everyone,
wisdom
it's just
save.
Rivik and Simone.
Oh,
I'm going to use my heroic
wait.
inspiration.
Do you need to, Esmeralda? I thought.
I don't.
I thought
It's
I
just
think
really good
what's
to
gonna
know how the
happen.
+5.
I
I rolled a 4.
rolled an 11,
I mean, I rolled a
which
19.
is not going to be good. So
You rolled a
I'm going to
19, so-
use my insta win.
I'm going to use my heroic inspiration to re-roll that because that was a 4.
Okay. So only, bear in mind, only Timaeus. Oh, that
Oh
includes
god,
the
it
dog,
got
by the way.
worse.
But that includes the dog as well.
Natural 20.
Dang.
Okay, natural 20. So Esmeralda fails, Harper fails, and Rivik fails. Am I right?
Rivik is
I
good.
fail in
No,
style.
Riv's
Oh
fine.
yeah, of course. You have Mage Slayer. Forget about that. I'm assuming you have Mage Slayer, right?
I do, yes.
Okay. In that case, Esmeralda, can you roll one for your dog as well, please, Esmeralda?
Oh, plus
Your dog
doesn't
does get the
matter.
+4 though, so you know.
16 plus
Okay, dog's fine.
2. Yeah.
Esmeralda and Harper, you two are paralyzed in fear, looking at this thing. You're not actually frightened, but you are paralyzed. As that happens, approaching from the opposite direction, i.e., from the direction that Harper and Esmeralda are currently in, is a second one of these monstrosities, as it
Oh,
rapidly
gotcha.
begins pulling its way towards you, fingernails bloody against the stone as it does so. As it is going to lash out twice at Harper.
Mm-hmm.
So it has advantage because you are paralyzed. +8 hit. You do have your half plate on though, right?
I do, yes.
Okay. So that first one is going to be a 19 to hit,
That'll hit.
and the other one is going to be a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's going to be a critical hit because you are paralyzed. So that's going to be 19 bludgeoning damage
Mm-hmm.
and 29 necrotic damage from the first attack.
Okay.
Oh, actually, hold on a minute. No, okay, only one of those is going to go against you because I don't think it physically can. Yeah, no. So 19 bludgeoning and 29 necrotic,
Yep.
and you are pulled into the fleshy mass.
I see.
You're still visible at this point, though it might not be for long. The second attack is going to come at you, Esmeralda. Again, also advantage. That's going to be a 19 to hit as well.
Oh, am I able to
Paralyzed.
cast shield?
You are paralyzed.
Does that mean no?
That means no.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, so that's going to be 16 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And 27 points of necrotic.
Ha!
And you are also pulled into the space.
I need to do. Does that mean I do 2 concentration checks?
No, it's one instance of damage.
Okay.
And I'm assuming you're going to fail because it's going to be like DC 8. Wait,
Yeah.
16 plus 27 is 43. Half is going to be
21.
DC 21.
I lose concentration.
No.
Okay. It's going to be the end of their turn, which means that it is now Harper, your turn.
You should try and banish this thing. It'd be hilarious. Then
Oh, wait,
you'd both be
so
free.
they need to roll a.
Doesn't banish monstrosities.
Okay, and
just
also
Rivik.
the other one succeeds in a saving throw against your frightened, Brendan.
Harper doesn't actually have the banish spell. He just has he has the banish Rivik spell.
Yeah, no, Brendan, just so you know, the other one succeeds against your blinded.
Does the other one not attack us?
No, the other one attacked those two.
No, the one that was blinded.
The one that blinded did the thing that made you guys paralyzed.
Oh, right.
So I'm guessing I roll again to try and get out.
Yeah, it's just your only hope is to try and break the paralyzation. You can't do anything else, I don't think.
Oh, for fuck's sake. 17.
17. It was DC 15, so you succeed. But that is the end of your turn.
Okay.
And you are actively suffocating.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't take any additional damage though. It's only on its turn. Yeah. Okay. Right. So that's the end of your turn, Harper. rolls back up to Esmeralda. DC 15 Constitution saving throw, please.
Do. Yes.
Hey.
You succeed. Okay, you are no longer paralyzed either. That is the end of your turn, however. Timaeus, it's yours.
I'm going to shout out, Brendan, Rivik, help the other two. I'll keep this one busy, and I'm going to stab it with my spear.
Okay.
Yeah. That is a 19, which is a critical hit for me.
That hits.
I'm going to Savage Attacker roll that, because I don't like the fact I rolled a 1. Much better. I rolled 17 points of damage on this attack, and I'm going to push it 10 feet back.
Can this thing be pushed? Yes, it can. You push it 10 feet back.
Hell yeah. And then I'm going to stride forward, so I'm within 10 feet of it again.
Okay.
And I'm going to stab it with my spear again.
Okay. It is actively falling apart.
20 to hit.
20 hits.
Okay, it's another 10 points of damage.
You see the fleshy tendrils that's holding these massive bodies together begin to split and fall apart. It is barely conscious.
Bonus action, half the spear into this thing. 21 to hit.
Don't bother rolling for damage. It has 1 hit point left.
Neat.
As you drive your spear into this thing, you see those fleshy tendrils pull away from the mangled bodies that that they're seeping into before retreating back into the walls around you.
Can I
and
quickly
a pile
cast,
of corpses in front
Can
of
I
you.
cast an eye over it to see if any of it looks familiar? Just a quick glance. Obviously not an action.
You don't see Althea.
Okay, good. That's all I was cared about, to be honest.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Right,
I mean, if I have any movement, I am going to use it to move towards the other monstrosity, but I don't think I'll be able to reach
Okay.
it.
No, because you moved 10 feet forward.
Yeah, I
think
had
that
actually had to
would
move 15 feet forward because my half strike only has a reach of 5 feet.
That would put you about 20 feet away from it.
That's fine.
Brendan, your turn.
Okay, I'm Timaeus just moved my target, didn't he?
Your target's dead. You go get the other one.
Yeah, because you fucking dealt 80 points of damage to it in 1 turn. You fucking bloodied it in 1 turn, mate. Good lord.
I just said clean up.
Got it. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other guy.
Please.
Okay. So you charge forward, hammer in hand, before striking
22.
down on it. 22 hits.
That will be. Those are both ones, and I don't have Savage Attacker. 6.
Plus, luckily you just stack billions of fucking dice.
Extra dice. So many extra dice.
Yeah.
7.
What's an extra 7?
That's a 13.
13 points of damage. Okay.
I forgot to do the spells.
And a
do spells.
and a D8 from the.
I did.
Oh, what about the extra fire damage?
It's on there.
Okay.
I rolled those.
You rolled a
together.
D8 plus a D6.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay. Second attack.
Say after your performance last round, you would do some shit.
Yeah. Advantage.
Yay.
13.
Hell yeah.
13 actually misses, unfortunately.
Ah, shit.
Its AC is 14 as you get lost in the tangled massive limbs that are flailing out and absorbing your friends.
I'm basically fighting a sponge, aren't I?
More or less.
More like a tentacle monster.
Is that the end of your turn, Brendan?
Yes. I'm just going to double check my spells. What bonus actions I have? Bonus actions. No, nothing I can really do.
Okay, Rivik, I'm not sure if you actually have the movement speed to get there, man. You might be a bit too slow.
Running to dash.
I'm joking. You can get there instantly. You're fine.
Zoom. I get there.
Okay.
That's exactly what Rivik says. Back in a minute. I stab it, I guess.
Yay. Stab.
Actually, I will stab it. I'm just reading this here. I'm also going to attempt to stun it.
Okay.
Yes. Let me make my attack first, because if I don't hit the attack, it means nothing. Stab. Oh, that's my. That's actually a 12. Because I didn't take off the
unfortunately
token.
does not hit.
Could have seen that coming. Stab again. That's fuck me. What's going on? 13.
Also does not hit.
Christ.
Do I
Okay.
have one more attack?
Uh,
25, that hits.
So here's my damage.
8 damage, okay.
Is this? Oh, this isn't the same one though. Yeah, so there's no.
Different one. No Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, cool.
But, is there anything else you
Okay,
want to
fine.
do?
So that's that. Yes. So how the stun works, let me read to you. When you hit a creature with an attack roll, you can expend a Wraith die to attempt to stun the target. Add the Wraith die roll to the attack's damage roll. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of their next turn.
Okay, con saving throw. Let's see what this one does.
Con saving throw DC
that-
will be
That is an 18.
15. Fuck. Okay, that's
But
fine.
you still add
There's more
extra D8.
damage.
Not nothing.
D8 plus also my wisdom,
wisdom?
which
Oh,
is
right, yeah.
another thing, and a 3.
So that's 10 in total.
Damn, what a
Okay.
sucky ass round for me.
I don't know, you did
Go
do
ham, guys.
18 points of damage. Anyway, is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay, in that case, it's going to be the flesh creature's turn, and it is going to immediately deal a further. So you, Harper and Esmeralda, you two are. No, that's the wrong die. You don't get dealt 30 points of damage. You two both take an additional 13 points of damage.
Okay.
It is then going to attempt to lash out at you, Brendan.
I think it's upset with me for some reason.
What's its plus? The first attack is going to be a 22 against you.
That sadly hits.
So that is going to be 9 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And 16 points of necrotic damage.
I am resistant to necrotic, so I'll take 8.
Yes, 8 points of damage. The second attack, it has 10 feet of. I can't reach Tomato. Tomato isn't there. Second attack, I'm going to do a. Actually, just going to attack Brendan again. Let's be real. Fucking Rivik did not do that much to it. That's going to be a 23 to hit.
23 to hit, that hits.
So that's going to be 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And 11 points of necrotic, half down to 5.
Okay. That hurt, but not as much as I'm going to hurt it.
And imagine how the fucking others feel. Good lord. Speaking of the others, Harper, it's your turn. You are no longer paralyzed, but you are actively being eaten by swallowed by this thing.
Oh, that's happened to him before. Right.
So it's a DC 15 acrobatics or athletics check to escape.
Or a misty
I
step.
think HP is the bigger concern right now. Let's go down my list. I'll tell you what. I will hold up my symbol, and we'll use a preserve life. I can go to. Was it I get? Sorry, let me check how much I get from it. I get. Where is it? 60. Okay. 40, 43. Oh, this is too much maths. Right. First of all, Esmeralda, I'll put you back up to whatever half your maximum HP is.
Why are you making me do maths?
What is your maximum?
87.
So half
Oh, we
of
both
that
have
would do
87.
43. Or 44, sorry, rounded up.
So we both go to 44.
Mm-hmm.
No one else is bloodied, so the rest can just stay there. I will then cast. I'm then going to cast Mass Healing Word.
Okay.
Which will be this. Oh shit! I did it on my PC. Oh, that's some shit roll. It's going to be another 12 points of healing for anyone who is not full HP.
Okay. Everyone got that?
Is it like
Yep.
an action to try and break out of this thing, or
Yes, it is.
then I will stay where I am?
Sorry, how
Okay.
much healing was it, Chris?
12.
Another 12.
Okay. In that
And
case,
that will be my turn.
Esmeralda, it's back up to you. You have been healed. You are no longer on the verge of death, but you are still being swallowed.
How do I stop being swallowed by this thing?
It's an action to escape, or if you can teleport somehow.
I
It's
don't
either
think I can teleport. I don't think.
DC 15 acrobatics or athletics.
Well, this is a problem.
Or you can just fire from point blank range.
You could command your dog to try and drag you out.
Is my dog strong enough to be any help here?
I'd say the dog would need to make the check to try and pull you out.
I was thinking more the dog grabs her leg and pulls so she gets advantage, but all right.
I mean, at that point, it's commanding the dog to get the help action, which is more than viable.
So you could do it with advantage.
Honestly, my dog's strength is better than mine.
Like, as you give your dog the help action.
Yeah.
Can I help my dog in pulling me?
Yeah, I don't see any reason why not. Absolutely.
Okay, it gets a +2.
You know what? I was going to question it, but Harper's got -1 to strength as well, so he can't talk.
Don't worry,
So
I'm
it's
coming to
an
Harper's
18
rescue.
plus
That's
2.
That's a 20.
20.
So you command your dog to pull you out as you try your best to shift your weight, as you're able to free yourself from this monstrosity.
Woo!
Cool.
That is your bonus action and action, though.
Ha! I'm right in front of it, and I don't
You
like it. Have I used all of my movement trying to get out?
No, you haven't used any movement, or 5 feet maybe.
Okay. Esmeralda one's gone. She's gonna move as far as she can.
As you move, this thing is going to use its reaction to try and pull you back in. It rolls a 14.
Miss.
Hey.
Miss, as you are just able to duck out of the way of the flailing limbs. Is that the end of your turn?
She's gonna move her full 30 feet, and that's it.
Okay, Timaeus, it's back to you.
Okay, I have 2 questions. The first is, if I were to grapple Harper and then move, would I be able to drag him out without using an action, just using one of my attacks?
No, you'd still need to make the check.
No, but the grappling is just one attack, not one full action. That's what I'm asking. Can I do it with a
Yeah,
grapple?
no, it's an action to try and pull him out.
Right, okay, fair enough. Okay, yeah, no, we need to get Harper out of there. So I'm going to run forward next to Harper, and I'm going to attempt to pull him out of the thing, which is athletics or strength?
Yep, athletics.
Neat. Oh,
DC 15.
I have advantage on it, but I rolled an 18.
You succeed. Yeah, you pull Harper out of this monstrosity.
Cool. Can I deposit him
Yay.
behind me so I'm between him
Yes.
and it? All right,
The thing
you
doesn't have a
sit
reaction,
there,
so
Healy
absolutely.
boy, and run at your earliest convenience. At which point I am just going to... Actually, there's a thought. It can't get past me, can it? Because this corridor is only 5 feet wide.
Yes.
Have I seen it be able to reach beyond 5 feet at all, this fight?
Yeah, no, it does have a 10-feet reach. You would be able to tell that based on the many, many limbs that it has.
Okay. And Harper's not going to get another turn until this thing already goes. I am going to use... Hang on, let me just make sure I can do this. Yep, my bonus action. And I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Harper.
Smart. Okay.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Pick up the cleric multi-class.
Yeah.
Brendan, it's now yours.
There's
Okay.
not really anywhere Brendan can get up close, is there, though?
Brendan's already up close.
Then how am I up close?
You've got reach.
Oh, right, okay. I reached out with my spear and just hooked the back of Harper's armor and yanked him out with leverage.
Do you want to not be able to get
No,
Harper out?
no, I definitely want
And
Harper
don't question
out.
it.
Okay.
Brendan, it's your turn.
I swing
Yay!
with a crit.
Again.
This again.
I'm going to use a regular Divine Smite at 3rd level.
Add an extra 2d8 then, because this is an undead.
Nice. Okay, this is my weapon. 20. This is my divine smite at 3rd level.
20, 34, 34, 44, 53.
Plus the extra 2d8 from it being undead. The 2d8 that I get from the crit, and the 2d8 I get from my fire.
53.
Plus an extra 24.
3. 77. Fuck me.
Way to go, Brendan!
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Believe it or not, this thing might be slightly bloodied as you leave it on. Actually, I'm not going to say that. It's still got enough left. 130.
Way to pretty much solo this fight, dude.
77.
I love paladins.
3. There's a reason why they're my favorite class. Right, is that the end of your turn, Brendan?
No, I have a second attack.
Oh fuck! Yeah, of course you do.
Jesus
How could I
Christ.
forget?
Does a 20 hit?
Yeah, 20 hits. 20 definitely hits.
That'll be an extra 9 plus 9 plus
13
4.
damage.
Another 13 damage. Fuck! Yeah, okay, Riffy, it's now your turn.
Stab, 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 stab,
Is
stab.
there anything left by my turn?
Yeah, there's enough to stab.
I will spend my action considering whether to believe in God after seeing that.
Hey, look, Lauren's doing fucking bits right now.
Nah. Brendan doing bits right now.
He did misspeak.
I
All
stab
this
it.
time,
a
the
bunch.
Silent King has been Connor.
Go on, stab this bitch.
Right, we're fucking doing. Is this the original one or the second one?
This is the
Second
second one. The original is
Okay.
dead.
I'm gonna burn. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna burn another one. I'm gonna burn another Hunter's Mark because
You
fuck
have,
yeah,
You have 4 of them. You're fine.
I have 4 of them for free. Yeah. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hit all of my attacks because fuck you, Flesh.
It's a deep AC.
That's a 19?
First one hits.
Excellent. Numbers. That is +4, 11.
11. Okay.
Advantage on this one because stuff. That's 30.
Fortunately, 13 misses by 1.
Ignoring that one. Then I will do my dagger with Nick, not with advantage because I whiffed. That's a 1. What the actual shit is going on?
Unfortunately, you miss, and you
And
use your bonus action.
that's just it. That fuck
Okay.
me.
It is
Someone
now going
off
to,
me now.
It is now going to go, and it is going to try and hit Brendan twice because, good lord, of course it is.
I don't deserve this hate.
From its perspective, you do. That's a natural 20. Okay, we're back in business, baby.
Oh, oh.
Um,
It's gonna be fine, Brendan.
yeah, that's going to be
Oh, I'm fine.
17 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Plus 23 necrotic damage, half down to 11
Okay.
from the first attack.
And in reaction to that first attack, I'm reactive striking it. So,
okay.
Sorry, sentinel striking it.
Lovely. Though, Brendan, you are now pulled into it.
Don't worry, I'm going to kill it. Yeah! 19 to hit.
19 hits.
And
kill it with a strike.
Yeah!
Kill it in retaliation.
14 damage.
It still is up, though barely.
Fuck. All right, well, I try my best.
Okay.
I am going to sap it
then,
with that, though, so it's disadvantage on its next attack.
Okay. So that's still a crit against it. Brendan's now pulled into it. And then the second one is going at you, mate.
Bring it. Disadvantage.
So it does have disadvantage. That's going to be an 11.
Ha!
And that's going to be the end of its turn, which then brings it round to Harper, yours.
How's everyone looking health-wise?
I'm still at full.
I'm still up.
I am currently nearly. Calculate it quickly.
Enough to blood, it requires a calculator to figure out if he is or not.
Just say your HP and then your max.
No second to go back.
He's at 77 out of 112. Oh, he's 61 out of 112. So no, he's not quite bloodied yet, but he's close.
I'm exactly blooded.
That's 112 is
No.
not half of 112 is not 61. Half of 112 is 51.
56.
56. Yeah, in fact, even better. Regardless, you're fine.
Yeah, I am a few points off blooded.
You're fine. Kill this thing, then we can do like a prayer of healing or something. Are we fine?
That's Harper's turn. Harper.
I will go for a Sacred Flame at the most injured one.
Oh, there's only one left. That's a dex saving throw?
Sorry. I believe it's... yes.
He's actually surprisingly dexterous, as he rolls a 14.
He will fail.
Okay, never mind. Not dexterous enough.
And he will take 19 damage.
Holy shit, Harper, how do you want to do this?
This is the first time Harper's ever killed anything.
Yeah, this is literally the first time he's ever said that to Harper. God. Okay, he will, after sort of being plonked besides Timaeus, he'll sort of like brush himself off for a moment, and he'll sort of like gently brush Timaeus. I didn't appreciate that, as he will twirl before throwing a Sacred Flame out.
I can just leave you in there next time.
Being
No, not to you. To
right, sorry.
Being smeared in the bloody viscera of this monster, you pull out your divine symbol and bring down the wrath of the Tivas on this abomination as it falls, the corpse is falling in a pile beneath you.
I look for Althea again.
Didn't even take me to dinner first.
Okay, yeah, if you want to make an investigation check, please, Timaeus.
With the guidance
10.
and
with the guidance,
with guidance.
of course. Plus that is 12.
You search around the dungeon for a bit longer, pulling into every single cell that you can find. It takes a while. You're here for what feels like an eternity, but it's realistically about 15 to 20 minutes. Then eventually, huddled in the corner of a dank, dark cell, flesh tendrils beginning to pull their way in, you see a woman. She is emaciated, weak. She's dressed in threadbare robes, devoid of her holy symbol, her plate, or her weapon. She's huddled in the corner before looking up at you as you approach.
I'm going to immediately slash away any of the vines or tendrils trying to reach at her before dropping down and checking on her. Althea!
She's going to like very carefully pull her way up. I'm fine. I need a weapon and I need a holy symbol.
I immediately hand her, lay out my entire arsenal of weapons for her to choose from. She has a choice between a halberd, a javelins, pikes, short bow, a spear.
You get to choose which one she picks.
All right, she can have my pike. I give her my pike.
Okay. And a holy symbol.
And I am going to reach up and take off the holy symbol she gave to me and lend it and give it back to her.
You'll get this back.
I hope so. Those spells have been very useful.
She is not going to respond and is instead going to push straight past all of you before heading deeper into the dungeon.
Okay.
Deep? All right.
I immediately follow after her. What's going on? Where are we headed?
In the meantime, I will be casting Prayer of Healing.
Smart man. She's going to, again, not looking over her shoulder, but marching forward with a single-minded determination. I saw them bring Olan down here.
Wait, the prince?
The prince.
Oh, fuck me. Okay, I'm going to stride up and match step with her, but I'm ready to step in front if we encounter any violence.
Sorry.
Wait, hang on a minute. I had a thought. You don't have any armor, right?
No.
Harper, you got a chain shirt?
Of course, dear.
He's going to tap it as you throw it towards her, put it on effortlessly, like she has practiced this 1,000 times.
I hold the pike for her while she changes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. I heard from others before those things manifested. I heard some of the other prisoners discuss his performance on the Eastern Front. If he has come into his own as a strategist, we need him.
No arguments from me. I'll take whatever I can get to help against whatever the hell's going on.
If you're gonna stop for a second, which way's down?
Sorry?
Which way's down? We need to go deeper. But this just looks like a grid.
I look at Rivik.
Right. Do I recall from this point on?
Yeah, you would know exactly where you're fucking going. And you would also know that where you were held, i.e. the maximum security bit, you can make a decent guess as to what else is down there.
Sunshine and rainbows.
Sunshine and rainbows. And they're right next to the torture chamber. Actually.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
This way, and he fucking bolts.
Okay. Following Rivik down the network of cages, you see the fleshy tendrils around the walls get thicker and thicker and thicker. But eventually you come down a narrow staircase made of stone. Traveling down it, you see that this entire corridor on the lowest layer of this dungeon is, you can't see stone underneath the flesh that's around it. You do see however, the gap in the windows of cells, the tiny 2-inch tall, what are they called? Fucking gaps in the door.
Window?
Yeah. You know where they
eye
fly
holes.
the food.
Looking
Eye holes, there you go.
bases.
Yeah. You see Althea checking one, moving on, checking another.
I will go to the other, check the cells on the opposite side of the corridor and do the same.
Okay. As you do, you eventually see. It doesn't look like the flesh tendrils have been able to get into the room yet. They kind of bunch up against themselves next to the eye hole, stopping their own progress. Real Three Stooges situation. And again, in the corner, stripped of whatever regal demeanor that he has, is the young Prince Olan. He looks like a child. He's only, 19? And he is down here. He is starved. He is dirty.
Rivik, get this door open.
I open the door.
As you try to open the door, the flesh tendrils fight back against you.
I stab the
Seems to be sealed
tendrils.
shut.
I slap them away.
They grow back as quick as you can cut them
What's
away.
this door made of?
I burn the tendrils.
Again, they grow back as quickly as you can burn them.
Is it made of steel, this door?
I ask them nicely.
It is made of steel, but you can't see the steel.
Okay.
There's just so many tendrils there.
Again, you guys, you're like walking on a wet carpet at the minute. You
Lovely.
can't feel stone underneath your feet.
Wait a minute, we can see in there, right? Does anyone know Dimension Door?
No.
Oh, we too.
Can we? No.
I
Also,
can get
just
in,
on
but
a-
I can't. I can get in, but I can't get out.
Same.
On a side note, I was casting Prayer of Healing while we were on our way
Yes,
down.
Yep.
So, everyone will heal for. Oh no, that's 4th level. I want 3rd level. There we go. For 16 points, but then also you can take the benefits of a short rest.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. As you guys are looking through the door, trying your best to cut them through, Olan is going to wake up, and he looks at you. As looking at you through the eye holes, he recognizes your draconic form and begins like pushing himself up against the wall. Listen, I'm not fighting against Leon
Listen
anymore.
to me. We are against Leon. We're trying to break you out. Do you know what these tendrils are or how to stop them?
I think they're coming from another cell. I'm not sure which one.
Okay.
As he said that, there is, to call it an earthquake would probably be the most accurate, as the walls around you shake in a giant thuddering impact.
That's probably nothing to worry about. I wouldn't be concerned. Okay.
No, probably not.
This is going to sound really cliche, but stay here. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Right. I guess we followed the tendrils to where they're thickest, because that's probably where they're coming from.
Okay. You come to another cell door. This time, the tendrils seem to be spreading out from underneath it, not giving the same, blanket coverage.
Rivik, do Rivik things.
I do Rivik things. Ideas?
Pick the lock.
There's no.
Well, it didn't work last time.
Yeah, but this one's not as heavily encrusted. That's the
Okay,
point.
fine.
So,
Esmeralda, tools.
Please.
What
Please.
tools are required?
Lock pickings.
I
That's
make
a
them.
19.
Woo!
19.
It's
So,
guidance.
It doesn't mean...
You pick the door. You pick the lock to this door, and as you try and pull it open, it requires intense effort as as the veins underneath the door push back against it.
I grip it and just rip it out, fucking thing open.
Yeah, with a tearing sensation, all of you combined, like forcing this thing open, you rip apart the flesh that's on the floor and see the room beyond, the nexus of whatever was spreading down here, coming from a familiar figure, suspended from the ceiling by a network of muscles and tendons and veins, a hulking beast. What once was a man that you recognized having killed Brutus is now nothing more than a mass of flesh with four limbs defined by bulging muscles so large they burst out from under the skin. The only thing being memorable is the two piercing eyes that stare at you as this thing tears itself off of its supports before looking down at you. Can everyone please roll for initiative?
I will say, so
Oh,
this is the friend you were talking about.
Yeah, this is the one.
This is no friend.
Ah, back to my normal rolls.
Maybe, though, our friend will actually roll good.
Just in case everyone is
Wow.
full HP, right? Because like the prayer
Yeah.
thing would have been able to let you
Yep.
do that. Come on, there's a
rolling.
There's a
double
20
digits
in
number
there somewhere.
waiting
I believe in it. Come on, natural 20. Is that the same
I
roll?
watched that load.
Oh,
It's another 3.
holy shit!
Jeez.
Did it go first? I think it's going first.
I'm going first. I know I'm going
no,
16.
you're not.
Oh,
It rolled an 18.
okay.
Right. So Timaeus.
Yep.
Papa always
Did
finishes
you
last.
just to be clear, you did roll for our thing as well, right?
Oh yeah. Shit. She also rolled a 3.
Wow.
Life clerics, man.
Clerics, man. Like, I mean, you
Anyway,
can't even say that. I'm a life. Actually, I'm not a life cleric. I'm a cleric. Shut up.
Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, that's Timaeus. Then
Then I think Esmeralda.
let me check.
Or was it
I rolled a
Brendan?
6.
No, it's Rivik. Then
Oh,
Brendan.
I forgot Rivik was a thing.
A
Rivik.
6. Wow, that's so
then
high.
Brendan.
It's twice what
Wish
you
I could-
got.
Yeah, I wish I could get that.
Rivik. Then Brendan.
No, Brendan got a
then
7.
Esmeralda.
Brendan got a 7.
Yeah, Rivik.
Oh.
Then Brendan. Then Esmeralda.
Right.
Esmeralda.
Jeez,
Then
we
Harper.
did not
Then
do good.
Althea.
Cool.
Right.
Cool.
So as this thing tears itself out off of the wall, landing to the flesh-covered stone with a wet, thunderous thud, it is going to slowly pull itself up. And let's see what actions it has.
How far away is it to start with?
15 feet.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Okay. By the way, quick question: Who do you think will be benefit from a haste more, me or you?
Probably me, because you can only smite once a turn.
Who is going first?
Him, isn't it?
Sorry, who's walking first into the room?
Oh, me. Absolutely me. Always me.
Okay.
But the moment this thing drops down, I'm actually just going to hold the doorway.
Okay.
I want it to come to
In
me.
that case, the first thing it's going to do is it's going to raise a hand up, and you see the flesh around you begin to twist and mutate as it forms jagged spears of bone that are going to try and stab into you.
But miss.
Excuse me. Let's make it. Can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Yes, I
DC
can.
22.
Don't worry. Watch this.
As a +4.
That's a 4.
It's a 4.
I'm
That
going to use
fails.
my Indomitable. Which is definitely one of the... There it is. So this has got a +9 to it. That's a 4 again. Plus it's still not enough. I failed with
Okay.
Indomitable.
Okay, so you are going to take.
Oh no. Anyway.
You take 23 points of piercing damage.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and you feel as these bones cut into you, the necrotic energies within them begin to spread through your skin.
Oh.
And nothing happens right now. It is then going to saunter up to you with surprising speed.
The moment it
then
steps
going
within 10 feet of me, I reaction.
Okay.
Reaction stab. That is a 28 to hit.
28 hits.
It is pushed 11 damage. It's pushed 10 feet back and its speed is reduced to 0.
So if it would have been within 10 feet. Okay, cool. Speed is reduced to 0. How long is its speed reduced to 0 for?
Until the end of its turn.
Okay. Lovely.
I think. Or is it the start of my turn?
You double check because that is important.
It's the Sentinel feat. 0 for the rest of the current turn.
Okay, so it's until the end of its turn.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay, yeah. How much damage?
11.
11. Okay. As you then push it back, it is going to almost quizzically look up at you as it realizes that you've sapped its movement away from it.
Mm-hmm.
So it can't then move forward to hit you with a second attack.
Woo!
And it can't do that. Yeah, that's the end of its turn. Which then leads it to Timaeus.
Excellent. I'm going to step forward so I'm 10 feet away from it, pulling these tendrils out of my body.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to go for the old stab.
Bearing in mind that these tendrils do make it so it's difficult terrain.
That's fine. I'm only moving like 10 feet forward.
I know, just,
yeah.
letting you know.
I stab it.
Oh, sorry. At the start of your turn.
That's the wrong button anyway. Sorry.
At the start of your turn, you are going to take a further 17 points of necrotic damage as the wound spreads deeper.
Guys, I got 69 hit points.
Nice.
Also, I'm assuming I can't cast spells because I gave my holy symbol to Althea, right?
As long as they don't have a material component. Or, yeah, more or less.
Oh, as long as they don't have a material component, I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. In that case, I can't do Shield of Faith because that requires a material component. Well, do you know what? It's fine. I'm going to start off with a stab. Yeah.
That is a very nice spell.
Thank you. 20 damage. 20 to hit. Sorry.
20 hit. 20. Actually, what's it actually? 8. Yeah, no, it hits.
Terrified that you had to check. Savage attacker. That's 11 points of damage, and I am going to sap it, so it has disadvantage on its next attack. Then my second attack is going to be a lightning breath. I want it to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Actually, surprisingly good at those.
Actually, ignore
That's
that.
going to be a natural 20.
I didn't mean to roll that, but...
It's going to be a natural 20.
All right. Well, in that case, it's 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage.
Then I'm going to action surge, and I'm going to stab it with the spear again.
Okay.
That is a 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
For 12 points of damage.
Are you pushing it as well?
Yes.
Okay. Another 12 points of damage.
And then I'm going to unload with another lightning breath. So another dex save, please.
Okay. He rolled a 17.
A 17 does succeed. I'm going to use my Channel Divinity to max damage this, so it's going to take 15 points of damage anyway.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to second wind myself and retreat back to the door, so it can't slip past me to attack anyone else.
Okay. So at the end of your
That's the end of my turn, yes.
Okay, you did take the extra damage as well, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good. That's another 10 points of damage.
No, that 10 is my healing.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Okay, that's the end of your turn, which brings it to Rivik.
Yes.
Go kill this thing.
I will. I'm going to try. Right. Let's just start with the stabs. Please, dear God, roll something semi-okay. Attack. That is a 17 for a total of 25.
17 hits. So 25 hits. 17 does not.
Excellent.
25 does. 7 damage.
7 damage. I will use this opportunity to attempt to stun it again.
Okay.
So it must make, please, a wisdom save. Oh no, sorry, constitution save.
It's a lot better at those. That's going to be a 16. Actually, 16.
Damn. Anyway, that's some extra damage for that. So that is a 2 plus 3, so an extra 5 damage, but it's not stunned.
For an extra 5 damage.
Extra
Okay.
5 damage. And then my other attacks. So I did connect with the short sword, which gives me advantage on the second short sword, which is 21. Damage for that is 6. Dagger attack. Total for that's 22.
22 hits.
Which is 8 damage. And then my final dagger attack that's 12, so that'll whiff.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
I stab it a bunch. Stab,
As
stab,
you
stab.
charge forward in and over Timaeus, this thing is going to slowly tilt its head up towards you, raise a hand again, and use its legendary action to force you to make a dexterity saving throw as the bone spurs once again erupt.
Bastard.
DC
you,
saving throw.
Did you
DC
run away
18?
out the room again? Because you probably could have
DC
done
18.
that.
DC 22, no.
22.
Yeah, DC 22. Dex saving throw, please.
Oh, that's fine. Crit.
28.
Hey.
Okay. In that case, you're not going to take the curse damage, but you are still going to take half of the original. No, that's the wrong amount. You are going to take 10 points of slashing damage.
10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
I will. No, yeah, fine. Yeah.
Okay. Which means that it is now Brendan, your turn.
Okay. I will Valve Enmity him.
Okay.
Actually, no, I can't do that until I attack, but I'm not going to attack. I'm going to be casting haste on Timaeus.
Okay, very nice.
Hey! That means I get an extra armor class. Woo!
Yep. That is one second. Also, I want to check magic weapon quickly. I am also going to cast magic weapon on my judgment, my hammer.
You can't. You can't do both.
Oh yeah, it's 2 spell slots. Sorry.
Yeah.
Spells bonus. Other bonus actions I have. Is there anyone hurt within my range?
Probably me. I've taken some damage. I'm 30 points down.
The rest
I'll give you 30 points.
Oh, I'm not 30 points down. I'm fine.
I've lay on hands in this bonus action to use.
Hell yeah.
That's it. That's all I can do.
Okay. Which means it's now Esmeralda, your turn.
Cool. Is there any metal on it?
No, it is all flesh.
Big, sad. In that case, I am. Can I do anything fancy?
Oh, guys, I've got a horrifying idea that I just thought of.
Okay.
What do you think? What do you think all the tanks are being moved and powered by?
Magic.
I'm going to shoot it.
Yeah.
I'm thinking flesh.
Well, I don't know. We'll come discuss this when we're not
25 hits.
That is 12 damage, and I'm gonna jolt it. For an extra 4.
4 damage. Brings it down to that. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Nope, gonna shoot it again.
Oh, 2 attacks.
24.
24 also hits.
That is 14 damage.
14 damage. Okay.
And I jolt it again. For an extra 9.
9.
As a bonus action, I will send in the dog.
Okay.
Woof.
And he gonna take. Can he reach it?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Then he will take a bite. And he does. Dog rolls better than I do.
24. Wonderful. That hits.
And that is 8.
8 points of damage. Good to know. Right. Is that everything?
Yep.
Which means that it is now Harper, your turn.
Actually, not much healing to be done, which is unusual for a Harper turn. I think for the moment he will just throw out another Sacred Flame.
Okay, it's a dex saving throw.
Yes.
That's going to be a 16.
He fails.
He fails.
It's going to be 17 points of damage.
Okay. Lovely. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. Yeah, nothing really else for him to do.
It's then going to be Althea's turn. She is going to motion for Eutymace to move to the side as she raises her holy symbol and casts Spirit Guardians. She is then going to walk straight up to this thing, at which point it needs to make a Constitution saving throw. It succeeds. It's going to take 3d8 half. 9 half down to 5. Yeah, as she is slowly burning away at it with her divine presence. As this thing has attached itself from the walls, you slowly begin to see the tendrils begin to peel back ever so slightly from the walls and ceiling around you and floor. It's then going to wrap up to its turn, and you see as the flesh begins to slowly peel back from the stone around you, it is going to regain 50 hit points.
Oof.
As it regenerates. It's then going to look up at you, Rivik, as it then fashions its hand into an enormous bone scythe, which is then going to come straight at you.
Of course it is.
As that's going to be holy shit, 27.
Yeah, that will do it.
Okay, from the first attack, you are going to take 19 points of piercing damage.
19 points of piercing damage. Shit.
Yeah. As your speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Oh no.
It is
I'm
then,
now so slow that I'm faster than everyone still.
Yeah. It is going to follow up again with the same attack, which is going to be a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
As you are going to take an additional 19 points of damage.
Bro, what's this? Fuck off.
As it
What
then
have I
slowly
possibly done?
as it slowly turns, looking above Althea and the dog towards you, Timaeus. However, it cannot do anything. Actually,
does
yes,
it enter my range?
It hasn't yet, but what it is going to. No, that's a different. Yeah, no, it doesn't yet. It's staying still right now.
Okay.
Yeah, as that's now the end of its turn. Which means Timaeus, it's now yours.
Bitching. I noticed that everyone's sort of gone into the room and not stayed behind the Timaeus dragon-shaped bulwark. So he's going in there, and he thanks you for it. What did what's her name, Althea do on her turn?
She cast Spirit Guardians and walked in.
Okay, cool. I missed that. I'm going to walk in and stab this guy.
Okay.
As you know, that is how I roll.
So, at the start of your turn, sorry, you are going to take. Yes, you are going to take a further 13 points of necrotic damage.
Cool. Is there no save against this?
No.
Great. So I rolled a 12 to hit him, which I assume misses.
It does miss.
Cool. I'm going to use my second attack to unload with another breath weapon at him in a line so I don't hit anybody.
Okay.
Dex save by this guy, please.
Dex saves plus that. He's going to roll a 13.
13. He takes 30 points of lightning damage as I channel divinity a second time.
Damn, okay.
Then I'm going to use my hasted action to stab him again.
Yay.
That is going to be a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Which will be 10. I can do better. Savage attack of that. 11 points of damage. And I'm going to sap him so he has disadvantage on his next attack. And then I'm going to sidle up so I'm 5 feet away from him because I don't want him attacking anyone except me.
Okay, well, Althea and the dog are both within 5 feet.
Oh, well, and yeah, that's fine because I can punish him if he attacks someone else. So with that, I will then just use one bonus action to second wind again. And so that's going to be 15 heals, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. 15 heals, that's the end of your turn.
Yep, I'm back
at the end of your turn, this thing is going to use a legendary action as he steps on you, Althea, and the dog.
Is this an attack?
As he's not the dog. It's not an attack. You all need to make a dexterity saving throw. As he is then going to march straight towards
close
Brendan.
enough to Brendan to benefit?
Brendan's aura is only 10 feet at this level, so no.
Okay. Well, I failed.
Can I get one for the dog, please? Althea succeeds. It's only a DC 12, but
I'm pretty sure dog's gonna fail. I don't even need to find its stat block.
Dog fails. Althea succeeds, which means you guys are going to take 57 points of bludgeoning damage.
He's still alive.
Yeah, as this thing crushes you underneath its weight as it marches straight towards Brendan. It can't attack as part of that action, but it looms over you. Rivik, it's now your turn.
How big is this?
Should have said, Brendan's out in the corridor. This thing is roughly 10 feet tall and 10 feet wide, and it walks straight through the 5 foot wide doorway. The stone just crumbles around it.
Yeah, there was no way you were going to keep that thing in there, Timaeus. If it wanted out, it'd get out.
So is there basically, if I wanted to try and like jump on it, is there actually space for that to happen now?
Yes.
If it's in, okay.
Yeah.
Then
wait, is it actually fully left the room?
What?
Yeah, it's in the corridor.
Oh, in that case, I would have wanted to use my reaction to stab it as it walks away.
Okay. So in that case, it's not over you, Brendan. You've just been crushed, and after that, with your remaining strength, you stab it.
Yeah. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Cool.
Really?
It stops moving. I do 13 damage.
That's fine. After stepping on you and the dog, actually, Althea does still take half damage. 57 half. It's going to be 20. She's fine. It's going to wait next to you then, Timaeus.
Yeah. Also, I'm giving it disadvantage on its next attack because fuck this thing.
Okay, Rivik, your turn.
Okay. First thing I want to do actually is if I just make the flesh amulet that I have visible just to see if it has any kind of reaction to that.
Doesn't seem to.
Excellent. In that case, I will use that flesh amulet to basically teleport up to its shoulders.
Okay.
How much damage did I take from it stepping on me again?
57.
57. Jesus.
And then just fucking stab it in the face.
Okie dokie. Give it a go.
If I may.
You may.
Give it a go. You jammy bastard. Huh. That's a crit.
Holy shit. Okay, stab it.
I stab it a bunch. That is the worst possible roll I could have rolled.
Do you have Savage Attacker?
No. Is what it is.
Big sad.
That's a 7 on a crit.
Okay.
I will stab it again.
22
That's
hits.
22 to hit. Here is damage for my second attack. 8. I will then, with my final attack, stab it with my dagger. That is a 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Excellent. 7.
7 points of damage. Yes.
Teleport, stab, stab, stab.
Okay, lovely. Right, Brendan, it's your turn. This thing clearly has eyes for you.
Certainly, I'm not into that. I'm going to, I guess. Oh, attack. with
Oh,
my
wait,
Valve.
sorry. At the end of your turn, Rivik, this thing is going to advance again, using its second legendary action, as it then moves in front of you, Brendan. Doesn't actually trample you, so you don't. Actually, will it trample you? He's trying to. Yeah, no, it will trample you. Can you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please, Brendan?
Me.
Yes.
Dex save. 8.
8. You take 45 points of bludgeoning damage
Ow.
as this thing crushes you under its feet.
Mm.
It, however, is now standing above you. So, yeah, your turn.
I
Don't worry. We still have a
attack.
Harper. We're fine. As long as Harper's up, we're okay.
Yeah, and he's fine at the moment.
Exactly.
Does a 27 hit?
A 27 does hit.
Okay. Should I use spell slots now or wait?
We are. This is the fight. Use whatever you've got.
Okay. I'm.
Everything.
Okay. That is going to be. This is weapon damage.
You
11.
heard the DM. Pump this thing deep and hard.
Okay, and that is 11 from weapon. This is divine smite, 3d8 plus. That is going to be 11 from divine smite. And
The
this
second level, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Yep.
And that's
22,
fire
32.
paladin ability.
So 32. Which brings it down to. Right. Despite its regeneration, this thing looks bloodied as its muscles begin to tear and blister.
All right, second attack. The 14 hit.
14 does not hit, unfortunately.
Sad.
Big sad.
Okay.
Yeah, that's. I think it sure attacks after that.
Okay. It is going to turn around on the spot at the end of your turn, trample over you again, and then trample over everyone else as well, apart from you, Rivik, because you're on the ceiling.
Not me.
No, you're on its back. Sorry, you're on its back.
This needs to end.
As it uses its last legendary action. Actually, last. So there's one more after this.
I'm guessing you want
Wait,
dex save.
how is it? Oh no. Oh, it's
No,
the
it doesn't.
current turn. Yeah.
Sorry, what?
No, don't worry. I was
Brendan?
called a question, but then I remembered how it worked, so I shut up.
So, can I get everyone but Rivik to roll a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
Sure. And we are all inside Brendan's thing now, right?
No, you guys are still back in the cell.
Oh well, regardless, I rolled a 19.
19.
I got a
It's only DC
13.
12, so all of you succeed.
Woo!
And another one
Yay.
for the dog, please. Unfortunately, Althea failed.
Ew.
Esmeralda? Can I get another one for the dog, please?
What is my dog's dex? +1.
Hey!
14.
Okay, so all of you are going to take 26 points of bludgeoning damage.
Sweet Jesus.
Beg your pardon.
That's already halved. Althea is going to take the full 52, and you see her barely clinging to life as she readies to heal herself later on.
Mhm.
However, that is its last legendary action, which means Esmeralda, it's now yours. Oh, the dog also does take the 26 as well.
Oh, and
What?
Brendan,
Damage.
Yeah, 26 damage. And Brendan needs to maintain concentration on haste.
Dog
yes,
is
he
down.
does. DC 13. Dog is dead.
That's a 24.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
That's good, because if it went down, I'd have been fucked.
Oh, it is coming after you next, big man.
No, I've got a plan.
Okay.
Right. Yep. Esmeralda, your turn.
I forgot what I have that could be particularly helpful. Who's in front of Esmeralda? Is it like the entire party at this point?
Yeah, I would say you are like just in front of Brendan, because you would have had to go into the cell to fire. So
Maybe
you're
I
already
shouldn't
15
do
feet.
this.
So maybe you, Brendan, into the cell by 15 feet, then another 15 feet, the rest of them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you know Harper would be next to you as well, because Harper also didn't go into attack.
No.
Is there a way for me to stand to be able to do a 5-foot line without hitting anyone?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I will maneuver
it just-
myself into such
it
a
just-
position.
Busted a fucking hole in the wall. There is plenty of space.
Okay, I'm going to
Okay.
use Tasha Caustic Brew, but at third level.
Okay. What's the saving throw? Or is there a saving throw?
It is a dex save of 17.
Okay. It is going to roll a 12, but it's going to use a legendary resistance to succeed.
That is really annoying. Do. My dog's dead, and I don't have that many bonus actions.
It still takes the damage, some damage, doesn't it?
What dog?
No,
Dog's dead
Tasha's
then.
caustic view.
Oh,
know-
It still takes
no,
half
it doesn't
damage.
do any on a miss.
Oh,
It
darn.
doesn't
Is
say
it
it.
not?
No, not.
That's nuts.
I
Okay,
thought it
then-
did because that's what the old one did, but
Fucking crazy. Right, if that's the end of your turn then.
Yep.
Harper, it's yours.
Right. Well.
How are you
How's
feeling? I'm sorry.
Well, yeah. Can I get a rundown of people's health?
Not great.
41 out of
52
112.
out of 100.
Esmeralda, Tomias.
I'm a bloodied, significant
I'm
bad.
54 out of 87.
I'm
I'm okay.
26 out of 109.
Okay,
41
right,
out
well-
of 112.
We'll go for my second channel divinity. We'll show up my symbol, and we'll use another preserve life.
Cool.
I have 60 points of healing to dish out that cannot make someone above bloodied.
Right. Well, to
It's
get
no good
me
for me.
up to half health, I need 20. Do we round up or down for max health?
Down, always down.
Down. In that case, yeah, I need 28 hit points to get back up to half.
Okay, we'll do that. Then what? There's another 32 remaining.
Well,
I need 10, 15 to get to half.
Okay, take the 15, and then any remaining goes to,
Althea.
I believe, is just
Althea
Oh,
needs-
Althea's there as well. Okay, no. On second thought, then, Tomias, take get 20.
20. Okay.
Yeah, 20 for you, 15 for Brendan. What are you on? Sorry again, Rivik.
I'm on 52 out of 100. So
You're
Okay,
above,
so you're
he's
fine. And
already
then
above
it
me.
won't
the
do
rest can go
anything.
to Althea.
Okay.
If
that's
there's
how
any
mu- how
remainder,
much is
then
the
that'll
rest?
go to Tomias.
Yeah.
So 20, 35. There is 25 left.
Okay, she is going to take all of that.
Okay.
She is still bloodied.
Yep, that's fine.
Right.
And then after that, we will go for. This has become a pretty common combo. I'm going to go for a mass healing word.
Okay.
Come on, big one.
We're going to do that at 4th level.
Good call. I like it.
And that will be 3 1s. We love it. But it's still 14 healing to
Take it.
everybody.
Lovely. Which I think pushes Althea just above bloodied.
Whoa.
She was on like 5 hit points.
Yeah.
She is not a 12th level PC.
Nope.
I'll take a few steps back. There's no reason for me to be in the thick of fighting, and
No,
it's
you
better
don't-
for me to not.
You
take
don't
it.
need to be in the line between Timaeus and Brendan. That seems to be where the danger's happening right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I'm
Get
better
either
off just.
Get either behind me or Timaeus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stand like let's say I'll stand.
We need to
10
stop
feet,
this thing
or
from
15
moving.
feet behind Timaeus.
Like Rivik, do you have a
Okay.
spell that can hold this thing in place?
Do I have a spell? I
That is my
could
turn.
A, attempt to command. B, fog cloud.
That won't help.
C.
Oh, do you have wall of
spike growth?
Spike growth. If you do spike growth, as long as nobody moves, is spike growth all creatures or creatures your choice?
All creatures.
As long as we stay still, we won't be affected. But that means this thing will be punished every time it does its walk over us bullshit.
Moves into or within the area. It takes 2d4 piercing damage every 5 feet it travels. A 20-foot radius. Yeah. I could totally do that.
But anyway, whose turn is it?
After Harper, it is Althea. She's going to stagger to her feet, gasping. She's still got. She would have lost concentration on that because there's no way she was. Yeah. She's going to cast a healing word on herself because can you blame her?
Nope.
At second level, which is going to be 4d4 plus 5. As she regains, that's 5, 9, 14 hit points. Which brings her up to 63. And she is then going to charge at this thing at an angle, so she's not in the walk between path. And with rage in her heart, she is going to strike at it with the pike. What mods does the pike have?
It's just a regular pike. I've took all the slots out of it, so it's just plus, just a regular.
That's going to hit.
1d10 damage dice.
1d10 damage die plus 3. As she is going to deal, holy shit, 13 points of damage.
Preferably from 10 feet away, right? So she doesn't enter its in.
Oh yeah, no, she knows what the deal is at this point. Yeah. That's under 13 points of damage. This thing is well and truly bloodied.
Fantastic.
60. Yes.
We've never hurt it this much before, ever.
We were way weaker before. We were about Althea's level when we last fought this thing.
Yeah. As she stabs it, you at the end of the round, you see the flesh retreat a little bit more. This thing is going to regain another 50 hit points.
Fuck's sake.
Which is good for you guys because it keeps it above bloodied. Right, it's then going to.
Yeah, guys, it's a second mode. It's a boss.
It's a Dark Souls boss. Oh no.
Yeah, as this thing is going to recharge its special ability and is then going to look down at you, Timaeus.
Bring it.
It's first going to make you make a. Actually, no, it's going to. Timaeus, not Timaeus, Rivik, as you're clung to this thing's back, which I'm assuming you still are.
Mm-hmm.
You see the flesh on the back grow into spikes before shooting out towards you. Can you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please? DC 22.
I will try. 22. Get shit on, sir. 26.
26, you succeed. However, can you make another dexterity saving throw to stay attached to its back?
Another dexterity save.
I'm going to say.
And it's a 27.
You still succeed. So you're going to take 23 halved to 11 points of slashing damage as you avoid the curse. The curse. As it is then going to bring up its pick and attempt to strike you, Timaeus.
Bring it with disadvantage because of the sap.
So fucking lucky. That was an actual 20. That is instead only going to be a 27.
A 27?
27.
Well, that does indeed hit me.
Okay. You are going to take... Shit. 8 plus 10 plus 24 points of piercing damage.
24. Okay. In retaliation, I'm going to use my reaction Wrath of the Storm. And I want it to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. Plus 6 to whatever roll is a 15.
15 is exactly the DC, so it's going to take half of this damage. As I rebuke it with lightning, and it takes half of 15, which is rounded down, I think, to 7.
7.
7 points of lightning damage. Get
Okey-dokey.
ducked.
Right. that is going to be the end of its turn. Timaeus, at the start of your turn, you are going to take a further. No, not that. 13 points of necrotic damage.
Can someone figure out how to get this curse off of me?
Say, fucking Rivik has dodged it 3 separate times at this point. Good lord. Yeah, either way, now your turn.
Okay, I am going to start off. This thing's almost certainly very strong, and because of the new grapple rules, it doesn't matter how strong I am. I hate the new grapple rules. I miss the old grapple rules. Because I want to stop this thing from moving so it can't keep fucking running us over with its legendary actions, because it does like 50 fucking damage.
Even Harper can't keep that up.
No, exactly. That's my point.
I'm not attempting to grapple it, given that I'm just on him.
You're just on its back.
Yeah,
also, I'm gonna be honest with you. Just by intuition, you don't think grappling this thing would work. In terms of, you know, its whole shtick seems to be nothing can impede its movement, not even inches of solid stone.
Great. Okay.
What if I tickle him?
All right, fuck it. I will start off with the last of my breath weapon attacks. Give him a dex save.
Okay. It's going to be a 14.
Fail.
He's going to use his second legendary resistance.
Okay, so that's half damage then. He is going to take nearly max damage. It's 26, half down to 14. No, 12. 13. Okay. I can't do math. 13 damage.
13. Okay.
And then my second attack is going to be a spear to this thing's face. 19, which is a crit for me.
That hits.
4. I can do better than that. Savage attacker. 16 damage. And
okay.
I'm going to sap it, because I don't think there's any reason to point in pushing it anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no. No, because it's not really attacking. Oh, it is attacking. No, all right, that'll be sap. Then I'm going to use my hasted attack. Which is 25 to hit.
25 hits.
For an additional 11 damage. And with that, I'm going to slow it. So its movement speed is reduced by 10. I'm not sure how much effect that's going to have, but it's what it's got. And it's slowed, I believe. And hang on, let me just double check what that slow is. Slowed until the start of my next turn. So all through its legendary actions, it's only going to have 10 feet less.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
No, bonus action. I am going to second wind myself again with my last second wind.
Okie dokie.
So 14 more heals for me.
Okay. At the end of your turn, this thing, the only person who's actually in direct melee combat with it right now is you, apart from Rivik, but Rivik's on its back and it can't shake Rivik off apparently.
Yep.
The fucking parasite. So it's just going to move 10 feet forward and and trample over you.
All right.
Another dexterity saving throw, please. You're the one giving it the most problem at the minute. Brendan hasn't actually, it'd be you or Brendan, and Brendan hasn't actually done much to it.
That's another 4.
That's another 4. You are going to take
50-something damage.
51 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm
down.
Interesting.
Seeing Timaeus under its feet, it's then going to look back up towards you, Brendan. Whoever that is. Speaking of Timaeus, it's Timaeus, Rivik. It's now your turn. You are still on its back.
Who is within melee range of it?
Just you at the minute, and you are on its back.
Okay. Fellas, spike growth.
I think spike growth would hurt him a lot.
Yeah, it would. I agree. Do it.
Okay. I do it.
Okay, you cast Black Growth. Say if you angle it so the
somehow
point of origin is
empirically.
I'm gonna say you can keep Esmeralda and Harper out, or you can keep Althea out.
I think Esmeralda and Harper can take it. I'm not sure about Althea.
Yeah.
Althea's actually not
I'm
doing
nearly
bad.
full HP.
Yeah, plus on their
Okay.
turn.
HP department.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fine. I will place it so that it is covering Harper and not what's the face?
Althea.
That's someone else. I was going to say Alara. That's more
No, wrong character.
wrong character.
I kind of wish
Same
Alara would
woman.
turn up and help us. She'd kick this thing's ass.
Right.
I do that.
Okay. You cast Spike Growth.
I do cast Spike Growth.
Is that the end of your turn?
What's it? It is not. Just checking. No, okay. Sorry. So that's Spike Growth. Did that. Cool. And then I stab him in the head.
Okay. Oh, bonus action, of course.
Stab. I've got to aim for his eyeball. Just fuck it. 17?
17 does not hit, unfortunately.
Damn, I miss his eye completely.
Okay. At the end of your turn, this thing is going to use another legendary action to move
fuck off.
towards Brendan. It's going to have to move 20 feet to do that, and it's what, 2d4 per 5 feet?
It is, yes, exactly that. I
So
believe.
can you roll 8d4 for me?
Hey,
So saving throw
holy
against
shit.
this.
This is how we whittle this bitch down.
Let me just confirm.
Roll well.
Yeah, 2d4, 35, so 8d4.
8d4.
Yes, please.
18.
Dang.
18, a good chunk of damage as this thing's feet is shred. You notice it doesn't seem to register the difficult terrain, but it does
Get
take the
ripped.
damage in
Yeah.
full force. This thing is now well below bloodied. Even with the regeneration. It's then going to stomp over Brendan. Another dex saving throw for me, please.
Okay. Come on. That'll be a 17.
17 succeeds, as you are going to take 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. I also need to quick fun save.
DC 11.
DC's
Means
11.
bits.
Succeeded.
Fantastic. Which means that it is now Brendan, your turn. This thing has just served itself up on a silver platter.
I hit. I do damage.
24 hits.
Okay, that will be 11 with my weapon. My divine smite will be 14. And my extras would be an extra 9.
Extra 9, so that's 11 plus 23, so another 23 from that, which brings it down to sub 100 hit points.
Okay.
9, yeah.
Second attack. Does a 20 hit?
A 20 does hit.
Okay, that will be 13 with my weapon.
13 with your weapon.
And the extras is an extra 6.
That's another 19. Good lord. Okay, at the end of your turn,
Yeah, that's the end of my turn now.
this is going to walk 10 feet over you. Another dex saving throw, please.
And another 2d4 damage.
Another
44
damage.
44 damage.
That will be a 21 on the dex
21
save.
succeeds, so you are going to take 26 points of bludgeoning damage.
To be clear, this thing has got 10 feet less than usual movement speed. Just so
It's only
might know.
it's unimpeded by difficult terrain though, so it doesn't
But it's
matter.
no. From my thing, it's not difficult
I know,
terrain. It's not difficult terrain.
It's, a difficult terrain. It's only moving 10 feet.
Oh.
So yeah,
that's a 14 on my con save.
So you maintain concentration. Did you take the 26?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
And
at 22 out of 100 now.
it takes another 12 points of damage.
And dies.
No, not quite.
Damn.
Though it is astounding how much damage you guys are capable of pumping out. Fucking hell. Good lord.
Yep.
Right. At the end, that's the end of which means it's now Esmeralda. Your turn.
Hmm. I'm just gonna shoot him again.
Okay.
You've got to respect the grind.
29.
29 hits.
That is 12 damage. And I will jolt him again for an extra 4.
4, so that's another 16.
Then I will do it again.
I'll do it again.
That's an actual 1.
No, you won't do
Misses,
it again.
unfortunately. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Harper, your turn. Actually, no, at the end of your turn, one more trample over Brendan. Another dex saving throw, please. It's last and final trample. Until
Okay.
it gets its turn again.
Sorry, 1 second. My bit's playing up.
Well,
Oh,
while
yeah.
you're figuring that out, how many damage has he taken from this trample?
So that's another. Can you roll another
4d4?
4d4 for me, please, Rivik?
Yeah.
11.
Fucking, that was a genius idea. Good lord,
It's a good spell.
it's a good spell, and this is an enemy designed perfectly for it. Whose whole damage comes from walking in a straight line.
Mm-hmm.
So cast a spell that punishes it for walking in a straight line.
Okay, is that a dex save?
Yes, please. DC 12.
That'll be a 23.
Lovely. You succeed, which means you only take 24 points of damage.
I'm down.
Brendan is down.
Oh, shit. That means I'm incapacitated. Oh, no.
You are incapacitated, which means it's now Harper, your turn. This thing has just knocked down 2 of your allies, and now it looks focused on you.
Oh, hey, buddy. If I don't move, do these spikes not do anything?
Yeah.
To me?
No, they don't.
Guess who's not moving? Right. How does the creature look itself?
It is. Consider it's still got a little bit of hit points left, but considering how it started, it is nearly dead. Even if it has its regeneration, it's still nearly dead.
Okay. First up, Yeah, I am going to use a 5th level slot for spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And let's have the weapon be a shuriken.
Okay, cool.
That essentially just spins round like a saw blade.
Very nice.
Demon Wing Shuriken.
He will take. Oh wait, no. Does it need to
rotate
attack? Or is...
It does. Just spellcasting modifier.
I'll just roll a d20. Ha! No.
Ooh.
So no, unfortunately, you do not hit.
Well,
Your main action?
That's the bonus action. As the main action, I will. Oh, don't know why it's throwing extra dice. I will, for the final time I can use it, I will hold up my symbol, and we will use another preserve life, giving 30 hit points to both Timaeus and Brendan.
Thank you, Heal Daddy.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna Harp will sort of like poke one of the spikes on the floor. Nah, maybe I'll just stay where I am.
I live. I can't move. Why can't I move?
And that'll be his turn.
I start crawling on the floor.
Althea is going to rush over to you, Timaeus, as she casts uses her final 2nd level spell slot.
Does that take her through the thorns?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, thank God.
The thorns are in the middle, and to the right, she's on the left. You're just behind where the thorns start.
Thank fuck.
She can kind of like glug around them. So that's going to be you regain 30 on the dot hit points from your 2nd level cure wounds. You're
Thank
okay.
you.
We can kill this thing. It's nearly dead.
Oh, giving you that holy symbol back was the smartest thing I ever did.
Of course it was. That's the end of her turn. It's now going to be its turn. As it goes to look towards you, goes to look towards you, Harper, seeing you revive the comrades, for noticing that Brendan is still up. This can't stand. 2 attacks coming at Brendan, who is on the floor.
Yeah, that's an advantage.
Is this
So
this the first actual proper attack it's done since it knocked me down, right?
yes,
Does it not
So
still
it would have-
disadvantage from my thing?
it would. So now it's flat,
Yeah.
which is a 27 to hit. 27 to
boom.
Yeah,
hit.
that hits.
Brendan, you are going to take. Where's my fucking D? There we go. 19 points of piercing damage from the first attack,
Ooh.
and
Okay.
your speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Ooh.
It's then going
That's
to go
not his
again.
problem right now.
This time with advantage. Luckily, even with advantage, its second hit is only an 18,
That does not hit.
Woo.
as you are
Whee!
just able to pull out of the way of its incoming strike. It is going to regain 50 hit points, meaning it's now no longer as bad, but it is still pretty fucking bad. And at the end of its turn, Timaeus, it's going to be yours. You are
I
going to
can't do
immediately
anything.
take. Yep, you can't do anything, and you are going to take 22 points of damage.
This thing's
Necrotic.
still in effect? I've been unconscious.
If you were unconscious, you were going to fail a death saving throw immediately.
Oh, good.
So luckily, you're not. So
Althea,
you know.
can you do anything about this curse? It's kind of killing me.
Shit! Why didn't you say something sooner?
I have.
Right. Luckily, she does still have 1 second of the spell still remaining. So you know, small victories. Either way, Rivik, it's now your turn. Somehow, you're still on its
Hey.
back. It can't shake you off.
Stab it more.
I'm a little bastard. I'm going to stab it.
Tried 3 times to hit you with its strongest attack, the one which has been crippling Timaeus, and you've dodged every single time.
My blood. I can feel my blood.
Not only dodged, but still stayed on its back.
Well, stab. Oh, I fucked up. Hang on. I rolled it with advantage, and I shouldn't have, and that's really sad because it was 20 and a 19.
You know what? I'll let you take the first roll. You would have rolled 2 dice. That was the first one you rolled. You can keep the crit.
It
Small
was
victories.
Yay!
The amount of times that you fucking fumble.
I fumbled so much in this fight. That's 12.
That's another 12 points of damage, which brings it down to
Advantage on
that.
12. That is a 22 to hit.
Still also hits.
Excellent. That's
So
9 damage.
9 damage.
Here is my dagger attack. That is a whiff. And my final dagger attack is a 14.
A 14. That is going to miss. At the end of your turn, it's going to use 3 legendary actions to try and do the deadly attack again.
Motherfucker.
Can you make a what was it? Dexterity saving throw for me, please.
I can.
Luckily,
That's a 16.
16 fails. Good lord. Okay, you are going to take 5.
I'm gonna die. I'm so gonna die.
You are going to
Goodbye,
take
cruel world.
20 points of slashing damage, piercing damage, sorry.
20 piercing.
16 points of necrotic, and you feel that same affliction spread through your veins.
Which is halved to 8 because I am resistant to neurotic. Get shit on.
Okay, so that means you need to make a DC 14 concentration.
13. Oh
to
shit,
maintain
does yeah.
concentration and spike growth.
But you don't.
well,
Mage Blade doesn't do anything for that.
Are you within 10 feet of me?
He is.
You
So
get an
you're
extra +4.
Hell yeah.
That is a 14.
Which succeeds. However, can you make another dexterity saving throw to stay on its back?
Uh-oh.
Say DC 15. Don't actually get +4.
Yeah, I did that. 22.
Still on his back. Still there.
Can't shake him.
Like a ninja.
Fucky giant man.
Right. Okay.
I am a clinger.
Which means that it is now Brendan, your turn.
Okay. I am very, very hurt.
So is this thing.
Yep. I'll need. Should I just take a swing at it?
Okay. You even though you are slowed from the scythe which is dug into your calf, you're still able to pull yourself to your feet.
I'm going to use my final channel ability to get the advantage.
Let's go, baby. Crit time.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 13.
13 misses, unfortunately. Second
Oh,
attack.
boy.
Let's go.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 27.
27 still hits.
How many hits?
That will be mid damage with my hammer 6.
Fuck. You can still compensate for damage, man. There's still other ways.
Okay, Divine Smite, 2nd level, which is the highest one I have, is 11.
17 points of damage. Okay. Plus all of
My-
your other shit.
My extra D8 from Radiant Strike, which is 8. And my fire damage is 1.
So that's 17, 25, 26. This thing
And
is not going to survive for much longer.
do I have anything else? That was bonus action, reaction. No, I don't have anything else I can do.
Okay. Esmeralda, it's your turn.
Is anyone looking particularly injured?
Yes, pretty much
Yes.
everybody.
Everybody.
Well,
Well,
not me, but-
Esmeralda's not particularly good at that. she
I
can
love
try.
it. Does anyone need healing?
Say-
Yes, too bad.
Esmeralda, this thing is nearly dead. Nearly very. Oh my god.
Okay. Well, in that case, Esmeralda's going to shoot it.
Okay.
Pew, pew.
With a 14
14 misses, unfortunately.
Oh, boy.
Come on.
and a 20.
28. That hits.
And that is 16 damage.
Esmeralda, how do you want to do this?
Hey!
Does it have eyes?
Yes.
The arrow goes into one of the arrows, completely misses. The second arrow bounces off of that arrow and hits it in the eye.
Pretty shot.
Nice.
So,
Oh, I've been hit by an arrow.
as this thing is looming above Brendan, about to finish Brendan off, it glances hesitantly towards you as you ready an arrow as it goes clean through whatever's left of its skull. The giant body quakes for a moment, stopping before tumbling backwards, the flesh now fully retreating from both itself and the walls, revealing the husk of a man that lies underneath. Skin torn, now the muscles nothing but atrophied strands of sinew. He's barely a skeleton.
Can I examine it? Like, I know everyone else is dying, but that's fascinating.
You certainly can. Make a medicine check.
Can I guidance myself?
Yes, you can. Whilst that's happening, Althea is going to is now still by your side, sorry, is going to use her last 2nd level spell slot to cast Lesser Restoration on Eutymaeus as the curse vanishes.
Oh, that's breathing. I remember how that feels now.
Harper, do you have Lesser
Yeah,
Restoration?
I'm going to head over to Rivik and I will cast Lesser Restoration on him.
Fantastic. Lovely, as the curse retreats. Esmeralda, where this thing seemed to act as like a hub for what the infection that spread over this dungeon, and all of its like muscle and sinew overtaken by whatever foul magic is, or if you could even call it magic, that allowed its muscles to spread. Once that disappeared with you killing it, the faux size that it had retreated instantly. And as you're examining it, you see something wriggling in his throat.
Ugh.
I will summon Timaeus.
I'm okay.
Over.
I'm coming. Althea,
I'm
help.
sure Timaeus has one of many daggers on him that I will use to.
I actually
She's
don't.
going-
Rivik's the dagger man.
She's going to hoist you up as she brings you along and going to cast another 1st level cure wounds because that's all she has. You regain 10 hit points.
Thanks, love. Oh, my
Best we can
ribs.
do. Brendan, come here.
And
She's going to hurry up to
we need a
Brendan.
dagger for Esmeralda. I actually don't have any.
Brendan, you are going to regain 16 hit points.
16. Okay. Harper, do you have mass cure wounds?
Do I have Mass Cure Wounds, darling? Yes, I'll cast Mass Cure Wounds.
I think wouldn't a prayer of healing be more better at this point? 'Cause-
No, because it will do the healing effect, but you can only gain the short rest benefits once per long rest.
Right, gotcha.
But I will cast a Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay.
believe that's-
Either way,
is that-
Esmeralda, using Rivik's dagger, you slice open a very surgical precision I work in a hospital. I should know what this is.
A cut, a
you slice
slash,
open a
an
cut.
incision.
Incision. There we go. Incision into his throat and pull out a very familiar-looking, writhing mass of flesh.
I recognise that thing. That was from the mushroom place.
This is giving me deja vu, and I drop it into Timaeus' hands.
Ew.
The mushroom
Everybody
was
heals for 29 hit points.
the
Excellent.
mushroom was fungal. This is fleshy. This is more like what you cut out of the ritual circle man sacrifice.
Oh, great.
Like-
I'm going to. How big is it?
It's about 2 inches in diameter.
Yeah, I'm going to pull out like a water skin, uncork it, and pour the water out, and then chuck the flesh inside the water skin and recork it.
Okay.
Gross.
You feel it wriggling.
All right, I'll stick it in my sack. I'll give it to someone who knows science later.
I'm gonna use some of the blood I have just leaking out of one of my close wounds and write danger on that sack.
If not your blood, there's still the flesh is retreated. There's still blood all over the walls.
All right.
Every
Yeah.
inch.
Okay.
I think that's gonna make it so we know what's in that sack.
Trust me, I'm not going to forget. Look, how's everyone doing? Are we good to move? Because I don't think we should hang about for much longer. No doubt we made
Someone
a lot
needs
of
to
noise.
scrape up my dog.
Oh.
Question.
Hmm.
I was on top of it when it died, right?
Yeah.
So within 5 feet.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Wisdom
Okay.
save, please.
yeah. And he used all of his legendary resistances, so he wouldn't be able to resist that in his last moments. Not that he even would need to.
He's
Okay.
probably done.
That is a 8.
Eat shit. Tell me everything you know.
Okay.
Suffer me now.
You get pictures of when he was a man. You can't tell how long ago, but he's been this way for at least years, and he signed up willingly. You get pictures of a cave, damp and dark, lit by torchlight, the walls slick with red, with a lady dressed in red, with him kneeling before a lady dressed in red, feeding him whatever is now in the water skin. From there, it's mostly a blur. He didn't have much in the way of sentience ever since then. Though you do notice something strange. As you're recalling his memories, it's not a command of someone speaking to him, but more like an innate understanding of what he needs to do. And for some reason, that was being captured. Though there was no sense of reasoning why. You don't even feel like whatever he had become questioned it for a moment. And before long, he was sat kneeling in front of you in the forest next to Fortress Moran.
Well, that's weird.
As you're probing deeper, you get a sense that the psychic connection isn't from a spell, but from something bigger, grander in scale. The size and scale of which escapes you and escapes whatever he had become.
Like some kind of hive mind, perhaps.
You don't know. He didn't know.
Okay.
Okay,
Let's
so
go
we're
get
fighting
the
Cthulhu.
prince.
Got it.
Let's go get the prince. I stand
What is everyone's hit points like?
77 out of 109.
I thought we were going to do mass cure wounds.
He did.
I just did. Everybody gets 29 from that.
Oh, I didn't hear the number. Sorry.
So
I'm at 56. I'm at half health. I'll cure wounds. I'll give myself 20 of my lay on hands.
I'm assuming
Sorry,
Althea is basically back to full health by this point.
She's actually doing fine. She's at 63 out of 90.
Yeah.
I will use my free cast of level 1 cure wounds on Brendan.
You get free casting of level of cure wounds.
I do.
That is really good.
You need to stop questioning his free casts, Blake. He's always proved you wrong.
I know, I'm just
It's
curious.
going to be 19 healing from that.
Are you using divine intervention on that?
No.
What?
I am almost at max.
I am just curious now. What is giving?
Also Wood Elf. Wood Elf is giving me 1 free cast. No, sorry, not that. Not Wood Elf. That
Magic Initiate?
is
Or Fey touch?
Elven lineage. Yeah, wisdom. Drew Croft long stride, a pass without trace.
Magic
Mercurial's there.
initiate.
Magic in-
yeah.
Oh, there we go. Makes sense. Cool.
Yep.
No. Cool. Right.
Harper
so
doesn't
you-
actually have spell slots.
he doesn't need them. All his spell. He's such a good boy. His god just gives him infinite magic.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm looking through. You've barely even fucking touched your spell slots.
No,
Good
yeah,
lord.
he's Harper. Like I say, as long as he's conscious,
Well-
we're fine.
I've used both my level 5s, which is obviously meaningful, but yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys make your way back towards the cell where Olan is kept. The flesh having withered away to nothing but dried tendrils that now no longer stand in your way.
I pull the door open.
Okay. He is going to tentatively take a steps forward. You killed whatever that thing was.
You fucking hope so. If it gets back up after what we did with it, we have bigger problems than Leon.
Okay, good. We need to get out of here. How are we escaping?
I'm not gonna lie to you. We hadn't worked that part of the plan out yet. My guess, look, I will say this though. The spy master of the administration is here looking for something. They said something about how the key to defeating Leon's lot is buried beneath this place. Do you have any idea what that could mean? I show him the scroll. I show him the scroll so he gets the exact wording.
He's going to look at it for a second, and you see his mind ticking over. He's going to make an intelligence check, and he's very good at those. As he rolls a 26. Buried. This wasn't about something in the fortress at the top. This was about something in the dungeon underneath. And there's only one thing that I can.
Oh, sorry, go on.
There's only one thing I can think of.
Me.
Listen, we can understand the ramifications of this later. For the minute, we need to escape. A distraction, then. If we don't have a
what
plan
this
now.
thing is? Shouldn't we go get it if it's vital?
What's the only thing that was down here?
That flesh monster, and you,
And yeah, he raises his eyebrows.
and Althea. Was it Althea? Is Althea the key? I knew it. I knew you were important.
Listen, we need to make a distraction if we're going to escape.
Oh, I can do that. I'm good at being distracting. I think I
Either
hit my
that
head.
or there was. He looks also you. If I remember correctly, you were magically inclined, weren't you? Looking towards you, Esmeralda.
Yes.
Do you know anything about alchemy?
Oh,
Yes.
no.
There's an alchemist supplied just outside of the dungeon, wasn't there? I remember seeing it before as I was taken in. Can you make something loud?
Bomb can you make?
I will see what ingredients there are and what I can come up with.
Okay, good. In the meantime, he's going to point towards you, Timaeus, and you, Brendan. You two look big. You might need to hide until it goes off. You point towards you, Rivik. You look alive. You might be able to escape their notice. I'm not sure about if you're making the bomb. I'm not sure what we're going to do with you, Mr. Cleric.
Well,
Either way, we can figure out a deeper plan when we get upstairs. For the minute, we need to work on that bomb. Let's go.
To be honest, all right, well, we start moving, but I'm talking. Considering the fact that there's a lot of enemies here, staying to fight is a bad thing. But if it's just holding for a bit, if I pump my armor class high enough, I could probably hold for at least a few minutes. So if we need to draw attention away, then I can fly away.
Harper, how many people can you target with that teleport?
up to 5. Well, 5 including 5 and myself.
So everyone, you have to choose between Althea and the other one, the king, the prince.
Someone would have to be left behind if I was to use that spell.
Well, the dog, it doesn't technically exist right now.
Yeah, you're not including the dog. We've got myself, Rivik, you, Brendan, and Harper, and then also the prince and Althea. So that's ignoring Harper. That's 6, and he can only take 5.
No, so I can take 5 and myself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ignoring
So
Harper.
yeah. Oh yeah. So one person can't come along for that ride.
Exactly. Which, to be fair, I mean, if we just left Rivik here, he could sneak out with absolute fucking ease. He could just walk out the
That'd
front
be
gate.
fine, yeah.
But then he'd have to trek for like several days on his own, and I don't want to do that to him.
I mean,
You say trek for several days. My speed is immense.
All right, trek for a day. I still don't want to do that to you. It seems mean. I like Rivik.
Either way, You guys walk back up the steps, eventually leaving the anti-magic field. Harper, again, your head spins for a moment as you exit before coming back to. You hear, as you were on your left is the archive, on the right is the alchemical room. You hear very frantic searching of papers flying about from the left.
Oh, that's probably the spy person. She's in there, like I said.
Okay.
A minute.
Well, we're going in that room anyway, so.
That's a good
You're
point.
going to the right is the alchemy room, the left is the archive.
All right, Esmeralda, do you want to go and get started on your potiony shit? I'm going to
Yes.
go and see if she's found anything useful. And I go and just
Okay.
step right into the archive room.
Right, Althea, you are in an alchemist fucking dream. There is anything and everything you could think of.
Esmeralda.
Esmeralda.
Sorry. Including step-by-step instructions on how to make explosive charges for weaponry.
Oh,
Believe
well,
it or
that's
not.
handy.
Being
How
that this
convenient.
is the Arcanum's weapons forge. They would have that here.
How convenient.
Would I be able to adapt that into explosive arrows?
Very easily, actually.
Wonderful.
It's more about adapting it into a bomb. They already are exploding arrows in here.
Just fill your pockets.
Is Esmeralda just a kid in the candy store right now?
More or less.
Literally.
If you tell Tomias, he has a quiver.
Oh, who cares?
Do me a favor. Can you make a intelligence check plus proficiency with advantage?
Intelligence. Oh, advantage. Well, that was a natural 20, so.
Oh, natural 20. It takes you seconds to figure out how this can be retrofitted. And in fact, all the materials are here. And roll a d10 for me.
Mm-hmm. That is 3.
You find 3 explosive arrows. You also know how to craft them for later on. But I will detail you how they work later on. It's not going to matter for the minute.
Mhm.
All right, as you begin with Olan's help, you begin constructing. He's basically just going to follow whatever commands you say. He trusts you to know what you're doing. As you begin constructing this bomb. Right, Timaeus.
Yo, I go
What are you
into the room with the lady. Hey.
There are 3 bodies on the floor of mages who have had their throats split, kind of tucked and pushed into a corner, as she looks despondent. There was a very organized archive. She's now just kind of slumped over the table with her head in her hands.
How you doing?
There's nothing here.
Yeah. Well, good news. We found Prince Olan.
She raises up. Did you?
Yeah, he was in the basement. You know, buried underneath the place.
I need to get him back. I need to get him back as soon as possible.
Well, he's literally outside. I point over my shoulder.
Oh, right. I can sneak one of you out of here. I don't think I can do much more than that.
If you need the prince, you can take the prince. The rest of us can get out pretty much easily at any moment. The only issue is that we can't take as many people as we have. We have one too many.
Yeah. Althea is going to speak up. I mean, if you're going back to the citadels anyway, I need to get there for the Church of Life. If we're going to mount a defense or whatever comes next, I need to be there.
Right, but you don't. We're going to head there eventually, but you can't go on your own, and she can only sneak out one person.
Olan's going to speak up. Why not take me to whatever village you're going to?
You said yourself that you were supposed to be the secret weapon to end this. Shouldn't you go to where the main defense is being held so you can take over it?
And
You're
what
like
if it goes wrong?
genius strategist.
I don't need. Listen, if it goes wrong, there needs to be some kind of backup. Surely, they have strategic minds. They have the Church of Order, for fuck's sake.
Okay, so hypothetically, you come with us. What then? What exactly are you going to be able to do that's going to benefit stuff in a backwater village in the middle of nowhere where the only troops of competence is us?
I won't stay there. And guys, what's Althea going to do?
Heal the villagers. They've just been through shit. I was kind of hoping she'd stay there and help.
It's been like a week.
That does not change what Tomias says.
Maybe you're right. Spy Master, what do you think? It's more important that we get Olan back. I'm sorry, Althea. I'm sure your contributions would be valuable, but we need the prince more than anything. Althea's going to nod. Fine, I'll come with you.
Right.
Though my next priority is to get to the citadels as soon as possible.
To be fair, we're probably going to head there ourselves because we have no other plan currently, and unless that changes, that's our best one. But right now, we need to regroup and figure out our next course of action.
Very well. Olan, she is going to bow towards the prince. The prince looks at you expectantly, Timaeus.
Oh, I quit, so I'm good, thanks.
Very well. Esmeralda, how's that bomb coming?
How big?
Big enough to level the place, if you
Without
can.
killing us, if possible.
That
You can
part is
tele-
difficult.
You can
but-
teleport out of here.
Yeah, well, okay, but can you?
Look to the spy master. Spy master shakes her head. Long fuse.
Okay.
Fuse. Okay, yes, I can make a fuse.
I find
Okay.
it funny that this is a genuine conversation that's actually happening.
It's just,
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
I will proceed to make a fuse.
Okay.
Okay, you make a long
We can
fuse.
teleport out at pretty much instant speed, right, Harper? It takes you, what, an action?
Whenever you're ready to go.
Okay. I turn to the Spy Master and Olan. Do you need any other distractions from us? Because we can do it and still get out safely.
Spy master, speak. I can handle stuff. I wouldn't worry.
Okay. Good luck. Try not to die. It would be a real bummer if we saved one of you and then you snuffed it. And
Oh,
if you-
Timaeus, quick question.
Yo.
What about that little snaky thing that we picked up?
Oh
Do
shit!
they
Right,
need it?
yes. I pull out my wineskin. If you have anyone who's good at studying magic, I know that's sort of this place's thing, but there's a worm in a bottle that was sort of responsible for the whole flesh monster thing downstairs. You might be able to find something useful out of it, because who knows if they have more of this crap.
Okay. We'll figure something out.
I mean, if you don't think you can do it, we can hold on to it and I'll have Esmeralda have a go.
Honestly, we've seen how studying these things leads to.
Yeah, I'm trying. not to-
Wonderful. Then we keep it, and I will
All
study
right,
it.
fantastic. I toss it to Esmeralda.
Right.
I will have to drop a bomb to catch it.
Ah,
Are
I
you
won't
sure you
toss
want
it
to
to
do that?
Esmeralda.
Oh no, I'm imagining the bomb as like the size of a desk. Like it's
No, she
In
takes her
order to-
hands off of it to catch the thing. It just starts rolling towards the edge. She has to like put her shoulder against it to stop it from falling
so
off.
I'm imagining it's big enough to level at least a good section of this and then start a chain reaction.
All right.
Hey,
Right.
I'm making a nuke.
But you rolled a
Neat.
25. You can do it. There's
Hey,
enough
I've got-
here.
I rolled more than a 25. I didn't even add my proficiency bonus.
I have a minor question.
Hmm.
How many dragons do you think will descend to the place the moment they sent dragon blood? Especially dragon.
Considering
Dragon
the
trial,
amount of dragon eggs that are here, I'm kind of suspecting there aren't that many dragons left nearby. Because those eggs didn't come, we'll say willingly, I suspect.
They might have been stolen.
Maybe.
Right. In that case, all of you link arms. Harper, do your magic.
Harper will get himself ready, do one of his trademark twirls, and cast Word of Recall.
Are you doing a magical girl sequence?
Oh, hell yeah. It's a full-on dance routine.
Okay. Right. Unfortunately, as you teleport away, you are not within range to see the explosion. Though reports will come over the next few days that it was legendary. The entire building erupting.
Hell
While
yeah.
not completely destroyed, anything inside is less than recoverable.
I'm
which you
envisioning
consider
the Institute from Fallout 4.
Not that intense.
So, yeah.
It's more like half the building crumbles and whatever's left is lost in the wreckage.
Okay.
Yeah, as you guys teleport safely back to Timaeus' hometown.
Poof. Fantastic. The moment we are back in my hometown, we are no longer in immediate danger and the operation is over. I turn to Althea and pick her up at a bear hug. I'm like, so glad you're not dead.
I am so hungry.
Mother, I need food. I've brought a friend home. And I just like sling her under my arm like a suitcase and carry her.
Okay.
I'm just going to point out and say I never actually mentioned to anyone in the village that I'd done this. So as far as they're concerned, we just turned up out of nowhere for no reason.
They're not gonna question it.
Fantastic. I love it.
They're not going to question it. You guys saved their asses. Even the soldiers who were there remember Rivik being scary. So, there's no...
Hell yeah.
Yeah. The night comes to a close. Successful in your operation, you eventually retreat for the night to get some well-deserved rest. Harper, as you sit, I'm assuming in the hot springs with other naked soldiers.
That's straight.
Your mind
Ain't straight.
Your mind swells with a dozen phantom memories. A past that never existed. And you don't know how to square it. It's conflicting. It doesn't make sense. Remembering things that haven't happened.
Am I able to try and piece together any notable moments?
Yeah. Make a general intelligence check. Actually, no. This would be wisdom because it's like reasoning, not book learning.
Yep. Fuck's sake, an 8.
No,
so many threes today.
It's a blur, and nothing seems to make any sense. You get flashes, a man, a love from another life, maybe, but even then, you never had anyone you were that devoted to. Your first love was the church more than anything. It doesn't make any sense.
I mean, yeah, he'll ponder it. Oh, you know what? I will. Do I have the ability to do this right now? Fuck, it's a 5th level spell, and I've used both my 5th level slots.
So we can say that you've taken a long rest. I'm more than happy to do that.
Yeah, with that then, so I will cast Commune. Actually, no, I wouldn't need a spell slot. I can do it by ritual.
Okay, because I do want to talk to Althea that night before the long rest.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do it via ritual. So
we'll do half the shit first.
Okay.
Commune 5e. 1 second.
Right.
Yes.
So now I've got questions. Is there a past life of mine which I don't know about?
The breeze whistles softly. Yes.
Is it possible for me to recover the knowledge of this past life?
The setting sun twinkles. Yes.
How do I get the answer for how to do it via yes and no questions? Do I have the magical capability at this time to find them out myself?
Give me a second. Double checking. Loading. The hot spring seems particularly warm. Yes. And there might also just be someone's piss.
Now, Harper's kept enough track of everybody that's nearby to know how close.
You got your own little private hot spring. Yeah. No.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that'll be the end of the spell because it's free questions.
Okay. Right. Before we move on to Tomato, does anyone else have anything they want to do?
At some point, I want to do an autopsy vivisection on the little worm thing, but that doesn't have to be today.
We can do that now, unless anyone has unless we want to wrap up the session soon.
It is 20 past 10.
It is my bedtime.
Okay, we'll say that to the next session, then we'll do it at the start of the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just make sure to remind me. Rivik, Brendan, anything you guys want to do?
Not from me.
Not much. Brendan is finally starting to understand the joys of relaxing.
In that case, Timaeus.
Okay. Timaeus is... Go on.
So you find out they are passed out in her bed. She has had the biggest meal she's had in weeks.
Okay.
And she is sleeping peacefully.
I would have, before I gone to see her, first I would have gone and seen the seer dude, my friend,
Mhm.
and I would have asked him if he had any spare holy symbols of the light. I know it's not his church, but I was hoping maybe he had one lying about, or one that could be made or repurposed if he could make one.
Each church in the kingdom is required to have at least one altar to every god. Although this one is a church of life, sorry, the church of light, we do keep some for those devoted.
I need
As
one.
he's going to. We only have the one, but I think you'll need it more than anyone else here.
Thank you.
He's going to hand you the symbol of it's the rising sun over a bushel of wheat.
Yeah, of Natavis.
Nativus.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go to my room and I'm going to look through my old weapons and I'm see if I can find a spare shield and a mace.
You find a Nerf gun, a little plastic knife, a little dagger. And yeah, you can find a your dad's the blacksmith.
No, that's the blacksmith.
One about.
Yeah, cool.
There's one about.
And then I'm also at some point going to track down Harper and ask if Althea can keep the chain shirt.
Yeah, Harper wouldn't like it. It'd be a brief conversation, really. But to be fair, actually, he wouldn't want to go into much conversation with what he's doing that night. So yeah, he'd just sort of say, "Yeah, go for it."
Thanks, buddy, and I just leave. I don't question it. All right, and then I'm just going to go to Althea's room, wherever she's sleeping. I'm going to put the mace, the medallion, and the shield on it, along with a note in my amazingly terrible handwriting, something along the lines of. I know you prefer a mace and shield. This is what I could scrounge up for you. Harper says you can keep the armor, and here's a new holy symbol, because I would quite like mine back, as it's the one you gave me. Sleep well, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
But I'm not going to wake her up if she's sleeping, yeah?
Yeah. We are going to end the session there with a heartfelt gift. Well, congratulations, guys. You guys did fucking ridiculously good. Oh my god. That I was honestly expecting that to be more of a runaway, oh my god fight, because, you know, it's this fucking thing. But no, 10 out of 10 performance. You guys fucking killed it.
Good Lord. Let's be real here. It was very much a team effort. I think even one of us not being there would have been fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Harper not being here, we would have been fucked.
Oh, absolutely. Harper. No, the thing is, Harper kept us all alive. Absolutely. Vital. MVP. But Rivik did so much damage with that fucking spike growth, as well as the fact he kept it constantly distracted with his big attack because he just kept dodging the fucking thing. Me and you were constantly in melee keeping its attention so it didn't go after the squishies. And Esmeralda, well, she just kept fucking shooting the damn thing, to be honest.
Again, I don't disrespect Esmeralda's chip damage. She was on par with Rivik in terms of how much damage she was doing. No, it doesn't seem like it, but Arcane Jolt, when you're doing it that often, nuts.
Yeah. And then, obviously, you know, we didn't die, so take the win.
See, I'm really happy with Brendan just absolutely just demolishing hit points at that time.
Right, as we finish, I'm going to stop the recording.